Woo, fading in, fading in. Woo! We are live. How's it going, everybody out there in Chatland? This is the Backlog, and this is Greg, my friend. Hey, London Quicks.
How we doing?
Doing good, doing good. Yeah. So, what are we doing this week? We are doing one of the new themes from Lego, and it is involving video. I have a big box of video bandmates.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
You've got the whole lot, the whole skaboodle.
Yeah, now there were a few missing. I think maybe the first two might have been missing, or the first three. So maybe we won't get a full pack, but we'll have a look. And I'm listening to myself there now. So yeah, so what have you got to build?
Well, I've got a couple of things to do actually. This is the backlog after all, folks. So anyway, so I've got this bad boy to get out. I'm going to set the llama free, so he's going to be coming out and shaking it all about like you do. And then what I might build, and this isn't in any specific order, folks. It really isn't. I've got bag one to do of the Friends boat that I built.
Awesome.
And bag one contains the narwhal, which is, if I can just about position it over here, you'll see it. I look at it, I think that's not Lego, but it is. How can I do this? Oh, here we go. Let's try it. There we go. There's a narwhal.
Ooh.
The narwhal. How about that then, folks? How cool is that? So there's that. And I've also, and I got this out the other day, I've got the stickers to apply to this. I am really liking it. In fact, I'm not even sure if I want to put the stickers on it. But this is a very cool Ninjago dragon. It really is. In fact, I saw a bit of a cartoon the other day. It was only a few seconds long, but it involved him, and he's a bit like a puppy. In all honesty, that's why his tongue's hanging out, folks. Because I don't know if you've seen it, Si, but it literally is a puppy dragon. And I'm kind of getting into my dragons recently because, and I bought a Lego set this week. That I think a lot of people will be surprised that I actually bought, and I'm going to review it as well. But I haven't got it in the room with me, so I might have to get it and show you guys what it is before the end. And I'm really excited about it because, and I haven't been this excited about a Lego set for quite a while. Yet this has completely come out the blue to me, and it involves Disney as well, which is strange. So yeah, so it's a bit of a strange one, really. So I've got a bit of a mixed bag of things to do tonight, my good friend. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to it. This is nice. It's our first. It's kind of like it's like we have a break, isn't it, Si, of about 4 days, and then we get back on it again. Come Wednesday. It's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the odd Saturday, and maybe the odd Sunday that we might do every now and again, or something like that. I'm sure someone somewhere will want us to stream with them over the weekend. But this is cool. This is cool. We've got loads of peeps out there as well. How are you guys all doing? Let's know what you've been up to. There's plenty of news this week. Si, isn't there? Been plenty of news.
So much news and something controversial as well. I was looking forward to that hideout, the Lego City hideout, and they went and cancelled it. And it was such a cool looking building. That stick of dynamite was so awesome. But then out of the blue, it was, no, we're not making that. Sorry about it.
Yeah, I can kind of understand why they have, but equally, because to me, it was a bit like a sort of thing that you'd get from a Batman set. You know, you certainly get it in the comics, the magazines, because I don't know if you out there know, but me and Si are really into the magazines, the Star Wars magazines, certainly the Batman magazines, folks, and that's where we get all these posters from. And I think I've got this one. This is this month's one. Yeah, this one here. This was this month's Batman one, which is pretty cool, isn't it?
Awesome.
And whoop, there we go. And then we go like that. So they're pretty cool, aren't they? But that's the sort of thing I would have expected, to get from a Batman one. But it wasn't to be. See, I thought it was going to be a good idea. And you know what it's like when you used to watch Batman back in the 60s, on the reruns, of course, folks. And, you know where the Joker was or where the Penguin was, because they'd be in somewhere diabolical with a great big dynamite. You know, it's basically like a big sign saying "Here we are," sort of thing to Batman. But what can I say? So I'm from that point of view, I'm a little bit gutted that it's not coming out because I'd like to have got it. But how do you feel about it, Si?
Well, I just don't understand why. on, I think the police station, not the one that's set now, the one before it, like was actually showing you how to blow up a whole police station, basically. But I don't know if it's like the whole police thing going on in America, or if they're going to be like, if Lego are going to be like that, well then they may as well just go back to yellow faces and no hairpieces for minifigures. Because if you have a minifigure that has a hairpiece, you're going to have people going, okay, that's a female, let's just have them all, no sex. And then you're going to be like, okay, well then we should get rid of, let's say, Batman, and not do Batman anymore because there's violence in Batman, there's violence in Superman. What?
Yeah,
I mean,
where does it end? Once they start, it's a case of where does it end? Now, talking about Batman tonight, we are, and this is honestly, folks, and you think we planned this, but we never. We've both come as DC. I think you said DC minifigures then, but that'd be terrible minifigures if that was the case. Well, we've both come as DC characters. So, Si, show us your shirt. I'm sure everyone will know who that is.
Yeah, it's Robin.
But yes, exactly, because it's a throbbing Robin. That's what he is. And so here we are, folks. Who do you think this is? I want everyone. Actually, I'm not going to say because it could be one of two names, but I'm pretty sure most people will say the wrong name. But anyway, let's see how much our friends out there in chirpy chatland know who this DC figure is. Answers in the chat, folks. You know you're right.
If you notice, Greg did not have to suck in any beer belly or anything. He looks great.
I didn't. Though my belt on my jeans definitely needs to be loosened because I had dinner about 20 minutes ago, folks. Anyway, yeah.
Oh, okay. So some people have. Oh, here's one. You are this person.
Ash and Flash. No, not Ash and Flash. Oh, Jesse Bricks. He's straight in there. I like that, Jesse, because it's his original name. But DC, in their wisdom, lost the franchise to it, effectively. I think they sold the IP. Yeah, they lost the name or something, didn't they? Anyway, yeah, that's it. They got that. I tell you what, Gallifrey Bricks, Jack, they all know. And Jesse's brick was definitely straight in there. Oh yeah, no, delicious foods as well. Shazam, excellent. Yeah, they know their stuff. I'm really surprised. I tell you what, folks, because the amount of people that says, "Oh, I really like your Flash shirt," and I'm like, it's not Flash, Shazam or Captain Marvel, as the proper name was, in all honesty. But yeah, that's cool, man. We are the DC universe tonight, folks, and welcome to our universe. So anyway, what are you going to be doing, Si? What are you? So you've got this box of stuff.
I'm going to open as many of these as I can and get them all built up, and hopefully get. Well, there probably will be repeats because apparently just one set here. But when I got it, I think the first two or maybe the first four were gone. So we'll see what happens.
They were gone. Which mean they were gone? They were just what? They were missing?
No, they were sold.
Oh.
Some jerk bought them.
Oh, okay. So they didn't have a whole box in the back or anything like that at the shop.
No, the shop I'd asked about these about video like about 2 weeks ago, and they were like, no, never heard of them. And then I went in one day and they had them all over the place. And I was like, okay. So I said, do you have any more of these? Like a seal box? And they were like, no, that's it. Whatever's there, the usual. Oh, whatever's there's there. And you're like,
whatever's there's there. It's like,
I picked up the box and brought it over, and they were like, huh? And I was like, yeah, I want the whole thing. And they were like, the whole lot. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, they were like, oh, yes. Would you like a bag? And I was like, has no one ever bought a box of these before? They were like, no. So I have a little video.
You're weird.
I have a video coming out on the experience. Not tonight, but it'll be tomorrow, and it's a pretty cool one actually. But yes. So open as many of these as I can.
So the experience of buying them or the experience of opening them?
The experience of what else I bought.
I say. So it's kind of like a Lego haul meets vlog, is it? Or is it a vlog? Or is it a haul?
No, it's a haul.
Wicked.
Yes, so by the looks of it, 4 are gone.
Okay.
So, I'd say someone just came in and their kids said, I want some, and they bought the first ones because it was an open box as it was. So.
Are you going to start on the ones on the right then?
Yeah.
Good man. All right. Well, there we go then.
Yeah. And we better say hello to some people. Magic Koopa is in the house. Just Build It. Gallifrey Bricks. Mama Lego. We have Lorraine Fox O'Connor. Lester is here. We have Jack. Lego Madness. Gallifrey Bricks, if I didn't say Gallifrey already. We have Merck. Chef T. Gary Mullane. We have Blacksmith Forge. We have got Greg. We've got Jesse. We've got Open Build Repeat. We have got we've got millions and millions, tons and tons and tons of people. Oh, Cabbage Face, and I thought I saw Solo there. Solo is here. Hey, Solo. Hey, Cabbage. Cabbage, you're knocking out some awesome videos lately, man. They're pretty cool. We have Brett in the house. Sorry, Greg. What?
Hasn't Cabbage got a Kobe News one out there today?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I've not seen it yet. I had to go into the office today, folks. I was in London all day, which is kind of cool. But it was quite nice to get like a change of scenery. In all honesty, it really was. But yeah, it just meant I had less time to set up today. But I think it looks all right. I think I'm in a good place, so we're cool.
Yeah,
we're cool.
I love your new lighting in the background as well.
Thank you. I've gone for very bright lighting, folks. I'll change it all around and stuff like that, but I just wanted to test it. I've got some new bulbs, and I'm just testing them out. So it looks very cool, very white. So yeah, a bit of all right. So I don't know what to do first.
Red Carnage jumped in, Simon jumped in, and Brick Building with Justin has jumped in as well. Woohoo!
Building with Justin.
Happy Wednesday.
Good to see you, Justin. Hey, Simon, how you doing? Cabbage Face. I tell you something else. I just want to mention it, folks. I think it's Cabbage. Let me know. Is it down as your name or is it down as Boom Bricks? I think it was Boom Bricks. But Cabbage and Boom Bricks have done a collaboration for a Lego idea set, and it's the Monsters vehicle. Cabbage, put some details about it in the chat, mate, because I think it's I think it's really, really nice. Si, you've seen it, haven't you?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I didn't know what it was at first. And then I got it when I read the label. But it's cool. Like it's really, really, really awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. And yeah. So support him, folks. But yeah, Cabbage, tell us a little bit about it anyway, which is pretty cool. Because I always think if we ever do Lego ideas sets and stuff like that, we're going to want support, aren't we? So
yeah,
what goes around comes around, folks. At least I hope so. So anyway, I think do you know what? I might put some stickers on first.
Yeah,
I might apply some stickers, a sticker application. I'm trying to do more stickers live these days because it just makes life a little bit quicker to do.
I want to say hello to Kai Brick Builds, who is here, and you're doing really great videos as well. I quite like them. Another person who did a face reveal, which is pretty cool, and a very handsome man too, I must say. Yeah, so and you should check out his videos, everybody, because they are pretty cool. They're really funny, and yeah, he's really good. Rex the reviewer is in. What's up?
Hey, Rex.
I'm gonna get the scissors.
Where's he gone? Yeah, he's got 200 votes of support in a couple of days. That's really cool, isn't it? That is.
Wow.
Really, really good. Well done, Cabbage, because it is good, mate. You know what I did, Cabbage? I just kind of clicked on it, went and supported it and stuff. But is it for any particular thing, or is it purely Lego ideas, or is it one of these kind of sub things that Lego ideas does from time to time? Design a car, that kind of stuff. Like that, we got the vintage car, folks. Anyway, tell us a little bit about it, Cabbage. And tell us about your Kobe stuff as well. Because Cabbage is turning into like, it's almost like you should call it, I don't know, Cabbage Kobe or something like that, his channel.
Hey, Brooke is here. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, like, I've looked, and I don't think there's that many Kobe YouTube people out there. I mean, he could be on to a winner here if he goes full on Kobe. They're not even that expensive, those sets, are they?
No, they're miles cheaper than I think something like I think something like 500 pieces you'll spend about £30 on. So okay, so purely ideas. Brilliant. Yeah, it's a really cool idea, mate. Yeah, no, I really liked it. I think for any updates, Cabbage, are you going to do any minifigures for it or anything like that? Because it looked like it was minifigure scale. Right.
If anyone hasn't seen these before, they're this big. They're not a big box. They are in Ireland $4.99. I think the same price in America. How much are they in the UK, Greg?
£4, I believe, mate.
£4. They come in a little plastic bag, and I got the. Isn't it? It's a fox, I think, isn't it? I'll have to look it up. But yeah, I think they're really cool. The shop I bought them in, they have the beat boxes for €25, and I was like, oh my god, it's one of these shops that you go in and like 3 years later you see the same thing. So I was like,
almost.
Yeah, put the price to a normal price. That's why they warm your shelves all the time.
Yeah, did you say to them like you could get them for like 2/3 off that on Amazon?
I did my I gave out to them about something the other day, and they were like, "Oh, that's not my department," and I was like, "Oh yeah, okay."
I like it.
But even one of the shops that I look to buy stuff from, it's down the countryside. It's a small shop. Even they've got it on it for $12.99, and like those little shops, they never do discounts. So I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, very cool, mate. Very cool.
I don't know what I did. Lorraine says, "No, Si." What did I say? What did I do? I don't know. Unless she saw receipts for something, I don't know.
Oh, it's a creator car scale. Blimey, that is big. It's creator car scale, massive. How are you guys finding videos? Saw them do two. Yeah, that was I think Cabbage was that Tech Productions. I think he did that. He found them for $2.99 in Tesco's.
Wow.
It's funny, isn't it? It's a brand new theme. It's pretty good theme, but it's I've never seen something new get discounted so heavily.
I wonder, like, sometimes if it's because of reviewers or just kind of not naysayers, but people who look at it and go, "Oh, it's got an app, it's dead. Oh, I don't like that. It's technology, blah blah blah," and the kind of ripple effect goes in, and these people will hear like that it's a dead team when like. If you look at Hidden Side, people are like spending loads of money trying to get the Hidden Side sets because they're going, "Oh, I should have got it in the start. They're really cool sets." Don't kill this. Don't kill a team before it starts.
Yeah, I think people just jump on the bandwagon about the fact they don't like the app, and they focus solely on the app. When really, folks, let's face it, we want to focus on the actual builds. That's the important part of it.
Hey, Techie Wecky is here. Hey, Tech.
Hey, we were just talking about you.
Tech and I'm Bored Toys and Claire had a really good stream the other day.
Yeah, I blooming missed it. I missed it by literally minutes. I turned it on. I was like, yes, and it was like, just missed it.
No, I quite enjoyed that. It's good to see like people, streaming and collaborating with other people, especially like I'm Bored Toys. He just recently went over 100 subscribers and he's just going to go up and up. He's a really good YouTuber. And Claire, obviously, we're always talking about Claire saying how good she is. And then Tech's just gone over 1,000, which is brilliant. So, I mean, the collaborations that people are doing I find quite interesting.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, the collaboration scene's really good at the moment. It really is. But yeah, I've this week on London Calling, actually, I've got Tech, I'm Bored Toys. So it's gonna be a similar sort of format, really. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And he's great. Lorraine says, "Don't get anything else, please." I didn't buy anything else. I bought this box ages ago. Sure, I told her all about it. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Hey, Tech. Hey, Tech. Tech says, may or not have another collab with those two in the works. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's so nice to see people doing well. It is, Cabbage. It is. Hey, Peter Nag.
No, definitely. Yeah, that's what it's all about. So your first figure you've pulled out, that's the Fox, yeah?
I think it's called a Fox, yeah.
Well, this is probably like a Stinger or something like that, isn't it?
Oh, it's not a fox. I think it's a tiger. Yeah, because it's yellow.
Yeah, there is a fox in it though, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a cheetah or some sort.
I didn't look up the names of these. I wonder if they're on brick set.
Yeah,
I was watching Guava King earlier on, and he was building the blacksmith. We were just talking about Lego Kingdoms and knights and all that kind of stuff. It was pretty cool. So, video.
Yeah, that blacksmith one looks really cool, actually. Again, because I was working today or in London, I kind of missed all the early streamers.
Did you? Yeah.
Which is a bit annoying.
It's it's you're spoiled for choice nowadays. Really, everybody's streaming.
There is a lot of streaming going on. I mean, it just seems to be loads of people streaming. I mean, I'm saying that though. Sarah Starbrick stream this week. I haven't seen her stream.
No, because she's got a job and she's in retail.
Of course, so it's going to change around her schedule, I suppose, isn't it?
Pretty much everything. Yeah, I mean, she wasn't able to stream on Saturday either because she had to work, as far as I know.
Oh, okay.
But that's the retail game.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because you could be called in at any time to do stuff on that, can't you?
Yeah.
This is the quietest I'm going to be, folks, because I'm putting stickers on. I don't normally do stickers, but I can't be bothered to do it with hot soapy water, so I'm just using this, the tool of choice.
Don't distract him.
Kai says, I may be late to the party here, but have either of you two seen the new ZS Justice League? Oh, so ZS, of course, it's the Snyder Cut. I really want to buy the minifigures from the Justice League sets. I don't think they've done any Justice League figures, have they? There's certainly no Snyder Cut ones.
Well, those sets are like they're older sets. So you have the Aquaman set, you have the Flash set with the kind of crawler thing. So they've been out. I only copped on to the fact because Ash and Flash did a video with them with the minutes. So it's like, oh, they're like, but as far as I remember, but they're quite expensive now, except for the Aquaman one has been around like for ages and ages. Oh, there's also there's the Flying Fox, I think it was. Remember that big, huge set that was out all around that time as well, Greg? No,
Flying Fox.
Yeah, I had the Aquaman one here somewhere. Ooh, how am I going to get that out? Okay, bear with me. You might see an avalanche. Oh God. This, boys and girls, is part of the backlog, and that's how I'm able to get these. See that set? I think that's what people are calling it. Yeah,
I remember that set. Yeah, definitely.
It is from the Justice League, like from the movie. So it's all of these guys here. And these were sitting on shelves for ages, even in like the shops I normally go to. They were there for ages and ages. The only one I didn't get was the one with the Flash and the kind of crawling thing. Do you remember when they're in that kind of circular pit thing? And who has that? Is that I think it's Batman. Anyway, it's the tunnel crawler or something. I'll have to look it up, but they're really good sets. This is what was Kai's question actually? Yeah. I actually haven't seen the movie yet, to be honest with you. Oh, he's putting a sticker on.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, sorry. I have to go I have to go very still while I'm doing it. It almost looks like I'm frozen. But there we go. I've got to get the stickers on. Just nice. There we go. Look, they look all right, don't they?
They're cool.
They're very cool. Cool colour scheme.
Hey, Steph.
Good to see you, Steph. Yeah, I quite like. I think there should be more DC stuff. There seems to be a lot of DC stuff around, or maybe it's because we're kind of seeing lots of new stuff for the Marvel coming out as well. So Kai says they've been popping up again in some toy stores. They didn't do well back then. Yeah, well, apparently this new Snyder Cut's meant to be very good. So It's I'm going to try and watch it over the Easter weekend in a couple of weeks.
Is it in black and white?
No. There's just some scenes where it's kind of black and white-ish, but Superman's basically in a black outfit. I don't know for how long or anything like that. But yeah, he's I don't know what in particular reason. Maybe it's when he comes back from death or something like that. I think he died in that one. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I almost don't want to remember. Like, I don't want to really recall it. But I mean, it's 2 hours longer than the original.
I know some people give out about the length of movies being too long. I think it's brilliant when they release movies that are long like that. You get your money's worth.
Yeah, definitely. And as well with the streaming services now, they don't care. They're just like, yeah, just bring it out. So it's almost like you're almost better at releasing a movie, put it on a streaming service, because you could get the full scaboodle of the movie.
Right. Yeah, Kai says no, it's not black and white, but Schneider says watching it in black and white is the best way to view it. I won't be doing that. Holly released a video in black and white, and I actually went to the link underneath and watched it in color. I like things in color, and I like things in widescreen, etc., etc. But this movie looks like it's, everyone's talking about it, and I'm definitely going to have to watch it. It's on Sky Movies. I think it's €22. I could be wrong. I'll have to look again. But yeah, I like to watch them in the dark, so it'll be pretty cool. Lorraine was sick.
I can't wait to watch it.
Lorraine was sick, and she's feeling a lot better now. Hey, Brick Allen.
Hey, Brick Allen.
It's always so much fun talking to these guys.
Because Miss Brickett says, I like the series of episodes rather than a movie now. Well, I think, Steph, you can break this down into a movie, into different segments, because I think there's 7 chapters.
Really?
It's like WandaVision. I enjoyed that. I mean, I'm saying that. I do like a good drama, but blimey, I watched Marcella. I don't know if you've watched Marcella, the most recent one. It's set in Ireland, funny enough, and all around Dublin, all around there. And my God, it's the most bizarre TV series I've seen. I mean, Marcella went off a bit crazy at the end of season 2, but season 3, 4 episodes in, you sort of think, okay, this is kind of really good. It's building up. And it just went nuts. It went absolutely crazy. Has anyone else out there watched Marcella? I think it went a bit bonkers.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah. Now TV. So you can get it free. You just got to do a freebie on Now TV. Nice one. Cheers. I wonder
if you can get like a free 1 month subscription to Now TV or something.
Yeah, that's what Steph's saying you can do.
Right. Okay. Get a week free. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, then that's what I will do. And because I'll just get that. I think I already have the app on the PlayStation. So if I have it on the PlayStation, then I can use my surround sound 3D headphones, which is always good. 6 chapters. Yeah.
TV doesn't segment it well. Yeah, definitely. Line of Duty is my favorite. Yes, I think that's come out again now, isn't it? There's a new series of that's just started. Line of Duty is one of the most stressful TV shows I've ever watched. It really is. It's brilliant. But yeah,
what's that about?
It's all about. I was going to use a particular word, but it's probably inappropriate. But it's basically internal police investigations.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and so they're trying to find out who the bad guys, who the bad apples are within the police force. And making a bit paranoid watching that program. But he's fun. It's completely like proper stressy.
Okay, so we are on to the second one. Where is Mr. Cutty? Here he is.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Cutty.
Oh, Mr. Cutty. Is that old Stanley?
Yeah. I'm going to watch that Marcella.
it's bonkers, mate. Honestly, the family. Oh my god, they were hideous. There's a particular family in it, and this is corrupt cops. I was thinking of another word. Lorraine Fox.
Beginning with B.
Yeah. Really done yourself some damage there. I hope the family will be looking after you. Yeah, have you been looking after Lorraine?
I have, yeah. Well, she only kind of came home yesterday, and then she was asleep all day because she was like sitting in A&E on a chair for like 12 hours. So, yeah, so just let her sleep and keep the kids quiet and all that kind of stuff, and so not allowed bend or do any of these kind of things. So it's just being a dutiful husband.
Top man.
Steph says, I'm much more about Ted Lasso when I was smaller, I don't know why I saw Father Ted. Far better than Stressful TV. I'll just maybe read it backwards. Hey, Simon Moss, how's it going? And Midi Bricks, I don't think I said hello to you earlier. How's it going with you as well? Or you're just popping in? Call of Duty filmed in Belfast. Call of Duty filmed in Belfast. So Miss Midi was location spotting. Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty is brilliant. Have you ever watched Call of Duty?
So it's nothing to do with the video game, obviously, then?
No, not Call of Duty. Line of Duty, it's called.
Okay.
Not, the game is called Call of Duty, but the TV show is Line of Duty.
I've only been to Belfast once. And it was so much fun. God, the record shops are awesome. The coffee shops are awesome. Have you ever been?
No, I've not. I don't even think I've been to Dublin. I've not been Dublin or Belfast. I've been to Ireland, but I've just not been to the main cities.
Yeah, just down to see family.
Well, I went over there. Funny enough, St. Patrick's Day about 8 years ago. Hired a house overlooking the coast. So it was like around Galway, all around there, and I loved it. I basically I binged on a box of 24 for the whole week.
That's crazy.
And even when it was warm, I still had the fire on. Because we had this, they use turf out there. Use something called turf to burn.
Yeah, I mean it's so it's their peat briquettes, and they're starting to ban them here. So yeah, they're really handy and they're brilliant and everything. I think they're smokeless or source. There's always smoke coming off them, but yeah, they're really cool. And sometimes you go into like the kind of country pubs. And they have a big, huge fire on, and they have the turf on it and everything else. Yeah.
It just always struck me weird. You put in turf to make a fire. It was the most bizarre thing. I'm used to doing logs and pieces of wood, and I was like putting like literally dry earth on it. I was like, well, this is never going to burn. It did though. It was nice.
It's literally just decomposed animals and trees and grass over millions of years, and that's what it is. It's bog. It's like bog kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's pretty cool.
So what's the second figure you got, mate?
A rabbit.
Rabbit.
Rabbits.
So is this a musician or is it a singer? Because apparently that's the only negative I can find that people were saying about it is that there's too many mics come with it and people want like records. Because I want to get a record. I think my minifigure would look quite good with a record because I like this.
Yeah. This one came.
It's got the headset, so I just need a record for him now. Actually,
this one here came with a record. The one before it, the cheetah. So that's that one. And
that's like Miami Vice or something like that.
Yeah, Miami Vice soundtrack. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, some real 80s kind of vibe off some of them, or most of them.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at that. Miami Vice was very 80s, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah. So there's the rabbit, and he or she comes with a cool boombox.
Oh, yeah.
Ghetto Blaster.
Oh, I like that one because it's a proper brick.
Yeah.
That's 1v3. Yep, yep. Bunny, 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 bunny. Yep, yep. Bunny, 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 bunny,
Just
bunny.
plan
Yep.
for Easter.
Cabbage, you know what I'm talking about, when you cabbage. I actually saw Chaz and Dave in concert one time. That was weird.
No way.
Yeah, seriously. My dad took me when I was a kid. I was like,
That's
who are
amazing.
these? It was just a big knees up in a theatre. It was a bit weird. It wasn't even pantomime. It was because they were actually really good musicians. They were, but everyone always thinks they're quite comical and they come up with these comical songs, and they do, but they're actually proper musicians.
Yeah, it's weird when you see like people like that, or even like Slade, because you just know them from Christmas, and then you see them doing proper rock songs. You're like, what?
Yeah, exactly. It's weird, bizarre, isn't it?
Mrs. Briddy is from Antrim. Sorry, Mrs. Mitty is from Antrim.
Oh wow! Well, you're starting to pick up like a few for Sai. It's a bit like Obi-Wan Kenobi searching out new Jedi. For him, he's trying to find Irish YouTubers.
I know. Yeah, I actually found. We didn't find Knights of Glen, but he's been around for a while. But like, he's an older person, not an older person. He's our age, your age, probably. Well, you're my age. He's younger than us.
I think someone's digging a hole.
Oh god! But yeah, no, he's really entertaining. Like, his vlogs are hilarious. But yeah, he's a good reviewer as well.
Knights of Glen.
Yeah,
let's check him out. Let's check him out. Let's check him out.
Yeah, he's always in the chats, and on Ryan's live stream the other night, like he told us that he didn't tell us on the stream. He told me the next day. He said that he had a few drinks, and but every few minutes he was just throwing fivers at Ryan, asking questions and everything. Ryan was like, "Oh my god, Knights of Glen again." Everyone's saying, "Huh?"
I need to find him in the chat.
Yeah, it is Wabbit season. Yeah, these Looney Tune minifigures look pretty cool.
They'll be really good.
I knew Will would turn up to see his favorite team video. Will Harper.
Is it really his worst theme, or are you?
He claims he hates it, but I don't know. I think he won't like it.
I think he will, really. The amount of people I used to say I didn't like Friends or anything like that, but I actually think the mini dolls are actually, I think, are pretty good, in all honesty.
Yeah. Hey, Nicoletta.
No, Nicoletta. Now I can't find. Let me go back.
Hey, Battle Bricks. I was streaming with Battle Bricks the other night on Jazz. Jazz was live stream. It was his 1 year. It was Jazz's 1 year YouTube anniversary. So a few of us jumped on and we had a bit of a laugh, and it was awesome. Cool. Kai says, "I'm gonna have to go now. Great stream. You two, take care. Take care, Kai. Anybody who is interested in seeing a new YouTuber, he's not a new YouTuber, but if you haven't heard of him, check out Kai Brick Bills. He's awesome and he is really good fun, and he's so nice. He's a nice guy as well. So talk to you soon. Take care, Kai."
Yeah, very cool. Well, Kai, I am subscriber number 230.
Woo!
Boom. Nice to meet you, Kai. I've seen Kai around actually a little bit. Right, that's the stickers done for this one.
I think Justin inspired a few people to, maybe think about doing face reveals and stuff like that, because, some people just don't want to show their face because of security, because they don't want anyone to know, what they're into and stuff like that or whatever. But it's good.
That's fair enough. I just think over a certain age, I just think just show yourself. Do you know what I mean? I don't really, because I find it really hard to. I'm not saying that there's one or two YouTubers who are actually very good at it, but I do find it really hard to. How can I put it? I like the Flash T-shirt. I told you, didn't I? Someone was going to say that's a schoolboy error, Nicoletta. It's not Flash. It's another DC superhero. I'll give you 10 minutes to try and work out who it is, but I promise you, my friend, it isn't Flash. Yeah, I just find them really hard to watch sometimes, Si. People that you can't see that. I can't kind of connect with it. I mean, I'm saying that, but some people are excellent at it.
Yeah.
So, but I find like, you know, you take Rogue Runner for example. I was really enjoying his streams because he's really knowledgeable on the world of Lego. Like I'm pretty sure he studies it. In all honesty, folks. And you know, I watch his streams because I actually learn something when I watch his streams. But I suppose I don't know really. It depends how interested you are, doesn't it? I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, what I do, I read my my Lego books, you know, quite often, and they have like, you know, some interesting facts and stuff. And if you're interested in something, it just kind of sticks in your brain, and you know, and then obviously talking to you guys all the time about it, it's always kind of refreshed. Do you know what I mean? Like the encyclopedias and all those.
Love all that. I love this dragon. This is the first proper dragon I've built, folks. And I love it. I just honestly, I really do like it. I've got another one I can build actually, Jay's dragon, from last year's Prime Empire. But I've applied the stickers anyway, folks. If you can see there's the stickers on just about there, and I've put one right in the middle of his head. It looks pretty good, actually. I'm quite pleased with that. A good application. Mission accomplished. And then what I like about this as well, you've got this here, which is like a saddle. And then one of the figures, let me grab one of the figures. In our case, it's going to be Lloyd, or Lloyd, as I like to call him, folks.
The Lloyd.
Here we go. He's on there. And here he is. There we go. Lloyd, looking good.
That's so cool.
It's such good colours. Should I show you the set that I'm going to review over the weekend?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go and grab it. So I'll be back in just a tick. I'll literally be. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll be straight back, my friend.
You work away, dude. Yeah, Battle Bricks. That actually was. It was good fun. I wish I could have stayed longer, but I had stuff to do, and it wasn't too late. I was quite surprised. I thought it was going to be about 12:30 or 12 starting, but yeah, it was good. Fox O'Connor on great thanks. My pleasure to be here, Nicoletta. Well, yes. So when Greg comes back, Nicoletta, I'll show him this one, and you can say you were right the first time, and we'll get away with that one. Brett, yep, it is Shazam. Brett, you had really good picture on Instagram. I think it was today. It was one of your clearest ones yet. Did you get a new camera? It was like really clear and bright. And I want you to make more videos, please, of trains, even if it's just trains going around for 15 minutes. I would watch them all day long. Because this guy, if anyone's into Lego trains, check out Brett's builds. He's a train connoisseur. Yeah. So what I've got now is who have I got? It's a cheerleader, so that is pretty cool. I don't know who else has these or who else is thinking of getting them. That's the cheerleader that I have here, so that is cool. She comes with the usual 3 tiles. Open this up. It's going to mute. Yeah, you have to mute, otherwise some people will get sore ears in the earphones. What else was going on there? So something pretty. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. Will, I was already joking with you. The figs are pretty cool, and 100 and what did we say? I think it was 104 or 120 tiles, which are pretty cool. And I think they'd look good on walls. I want to show you this one because this is pretty interesting. This is comedy. It is a screaming chicken. Can't see it properly, can we? But yeah, so let me know in the chat what you guys are going to get. The bandmates, which is these bad boys. So look at that. That's just to prove that I did buy pretty much a full box. Or don't get the left onto the right. Or the beat. I always get them mixed up. The beat boxes. That's the one. So, oh yeah, Paradisa. That's where it was the Paradisa sets. Oh, Brett, I'm so jealous. Did you get them as a present, or I can't remember? You put a video up because trains rock. Trains are awesome. MIDI had a survey from Bricklink via email today asking what I use the site for. I haven't had one of those for a while. Sir Bricks, how's it going? Welcome. How was your week? How's your day? Nicoletta is what's my favorite video minifigure? I haven't opened them all yet, but I do like the Ice Cream Man. He is pretty cool, and he reminds me of the Lego Movie 2 Ice Cream Man as well. So I don't have a set with him in it, so I want to get another one of those, put them together, and see what they look like together, and just compare them. I think it was 3, but yeah, I hope he's in here. I hope someone didn't buy it on me. You are saying you got the DJ. You got the DJ one, a DJ Samurai. Yeah, he's pretty good. There's something good about him that I saw. I think it might have been the he come with a Zetar. Saxophone. Yeah, I really want to get him. Delicious foods. Yeah. If I get 2, when I buy minifigures, I always buy 2 sets, one to store, or not to store, one to display, and then one to actually use for different parts. Like take off the heads or the torsos. Sometimes look really good as T-shirts if you're going to be putting them onto different people in your Lego city. And so I think Greg might be gone to get a takeout or else he's just having a chat and he's downstairs watching going, I've left him on his own for ages. But that's okay. So I'm going to build this cheerleader.
I'm back. Don't you worry.
Oh, there you go.
I might pick up a couple of wine gums on the way through.
Oh, yeah.
I got these, folks. These are tangy. They're called tangy watermelons. And which sounds a bit weird, but it's true. They really are tangy watermelons. But yeah, these here, they are lovely. Honestly, I love watermelon, but add about 10 spoonfuls of sugar on it, and it's a bit of a sort of gelatine sweet. Oh my god, it's amazing. Do you know what it's like? It's like my favorite boiled sweets is rhubarb and custard, and I'm like, I love it, love it. Those are sort of jelly ones. They're like Haribo. They're like posh Haribo, really. So yeah. So Si, this set, I'm not joking, right? I'm more excited about this set than anything else I've built this year. I got no idea why. I never jump on the Disney bandwagon. I've not even seen the film because I think the film costs about £30 to watch. Because you've got to get if anyone's got Disney Plus, you can watch it on Disney Plus, right? This is a bit of a build up to what I've got here, folks. But it'll cost you 30 quid. So I'm going to wait until it's free and it just comes out on Disney Plus anyway. But look, I've got this set here. There we go. Look at that.
Oh. Hang on a sec.
How cool is that, folks? And I never, ever thought I would get this, but I saw it and I fell in love with the boat. I'm not overly fussed about the figures, but what I do like are these characters here. These kind of 3 monkeys.
Yeah.
Uka, Pan, and Dian. You got Boone there. He's one of the main characters. He's like the captain of the boat. And then you got Sisu in human form. That kind of gives away a little bit about what happens in the film, in all honesty. But what I like is check out the boat, or the sampan, I think they call them. The sampan with the prawn on top.
Oh, it's a prawn. I was trying to figure out what that was. That's cool.
Yeah, but you know what that will go with? The one, it will go in the city because it's perfect, because it's very Ninjago meets Monkey Kid kind of thing. But you know what it will go well with is the shrimp shack.
Yes. Yeah.
Which I will always be fondly thankful for. But you let me know that Argos was selling them on the cheap back in the day.
Big time. And speaking of things being on the cheap, did anybody see or buy the Upside Down from Hidden Side and Smith's? Is now 160
quid. Yeah, I didn't get it, but I tell you what, folks, why didn't I buy it? I think I'm scared because I want to get. I don't know what I'm going to do if I'm going to get Challenger or what. But I got to be honest, 150 quid. That's well worth it.
Absolutely. And Nicoletta came back to say that at first she thought it was Shazam, and she wasn't sure if it was Shazam or the Flash.
Oh, okay, cool. Shazam. It's Shazam. Well, Captain Marvel is the old name. Yeah, this is show you a really cool picture of him here. This guy here, that is him. Boom. How cool is that? That's like that. It's called Shazam there, but really it was kind of more Captain. What's the word? Captain Marvel. But yeah, there was a bit of a shenanigan. Yeah, about that. It's just really good art, folks. It's just art by a guy by the name of Alex Ross, and it's just brilliant. Actually, can I show you? Can you indulge me, Si? I'll show you a picture of Shazam fighting Superman because he's one of the this here. You like comics, don't you, Si? You're definitely into comics.
Yeah. I like comics.
My favorite comic of all time, folks, or graphic novel, as we like to call them, is this. That is my favorite comic of all time.
That's so cool.
Yeah. The second favorite is The Dark Knight Returns. That's an amazing one by Frank Miller back in the day. But what I mean, there's loads of fantastic artwork here. But look, how about that for an image of Shazam there?
Wow.
It looks amazing, doesn't it?
Badass.
Yeah, he can fight. He can take on Superman. Let me just see if there's I can find it really quickly because it's quite a big deal. And he fights Superman from various times. But let me just see if I can find something about him here. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is him. Something's happened anyway. I'm not going to give the story away or anything like that, folks. But this is them going toe to toe.
Is he as strong as Superman?
Yeah. He's basically the equal of Superman. One of the weaknesses Superman has, as well as kryptonite, is magic. He's no good at fighting against magic. And this is this is such a good fight they have. That's him with the Superman key to get into the I forget what he calls it now. He's got sanctuary, isn't it? He calls it
fortitude, or fortress of
solitude. But yeah, they're brilliant. And in various comics, you will see them toe to toe. They're friends. That's the thing. Actually, Superman is Shazam's mentor in a lot of ways, but every now and again things go a bit Pete Tong. But yeah, that's great. Anyway, thanks for indulging me there. So I love Alex Ross. Alex Ross is so cool. In fact, can I show you a really cool picture that he retweeted today of his?
Yeah. Absolutely.
And it's a brilliant. I'll see if I can find it. He did it on. Oh God, I've got it here. So I got it up already. So this is Alex Ross does all sorts of artwork. He can do fantastic. Every picture he does, it's like a portrait. It's like it's alive. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That reminds me of Harley Quinn.
Same here.
Yeah.
That hair was first introduced with her.
Loving that. So let's see if I can save this picture. There we go. So look, this is Alex Ross drawing Darth Vader with all types of different stormtroopers behind him. There we go.
Hang on. Ooh, that is awesome.
It's very good art, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's Scout Trooper.
I love black and red together.
Yeah, this looks amazing. Look what they're doing. Can everyone spot all the different troopers there? You've got snow troopers, storm troopers, scout troopers, TIE fighter pilots, AT-AT pilots. Oh, there's even a shadow trooper there. Yeah, you look to the. Was it a shadow? Yeah, it's a shadow trooper. It's not a death trooper. It's a shadow trooper behind the TIE fighter pilot. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see if I can find you guys, and I'll show you it again in a minute. There's a brilliant picture that he did where you've got Darth Vader versus Superman. and he drew it. I mean, how cool is that?
Darth Vader versus Superman.
Yeah, Darth Vader versus Superman by Alex Ross. It was, I think it was just a one-off. It might have been a one-off image or something like that. But he's done a couple of different crossover pictures. It was like he's done a Star Trek and Star Wars crossover picture before. Let me see if I can find it for you, because I think it's always quite cool to see these sort of crossovers. So they're kind of one-off pictures. Let's see if I can find this one for you. Alex Ross.
Alex Rossi. Nicoletta said that she likes your poster in the background.
Yay. I know to people. So I did a couple of community votes this week. One was this or the Batman poster that I showed earlier on.
Yeah.
And this one far and away won it. I mean, it was like I think it was like 80. I was actually, that was 80. Yeah, 80-20. And then I did another one where I said to people, I like, because they've been talking about the probe droids this week. I was like, do you know what? I fancy building Dio. And I've just recently bought Dio. And I'm like, well, and the only reason I bought him is because he was going cheap, and you can't buy him anymore now, folks. He's not being manufactured anymore, so it's relatively retired. But you can still get him cheap. It was like £25 off in Amazon. So I thought, oh, do you know what? I'm just going to buy it. So anyway, a couple of days goes by, and Lego announces to the world, or rather, I should say, Walmart announces to the world that there's going to be a probe droid coming out. So I thought, okay, I'm going to build it. So I thought I could speed build it, and then I thought, well, maybe I could stream it. So I got like a bit of a free afternoon on Sunday. So I did a community thing saying, what do you want me to do? Stream it or speed build it? And it was something like 83%. I think it was about 50 votes on it roughly. And then 85% said stream it. So I'm going to be building this Sunday afternoon.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I do London Eye. Maybe mess
do you
around.
like it? Like, do you like the look of the build?
I think it looks interesting. I think it's a really good representation of Dio from film, but I haven't got, because he was only in one movie. If anything, actually, I felt quite sorry for him in the movie, because he was kind of like I don't remember getting one down, but he was kind of like an abused droid. It was like a puppy droid, and that's what I liked about him, really. But yeah, the reason being, folks, I've got the BB-8. I've got that Porg one, who obviously isn't a droid, but the kind of buildable figures like Yoda and Grogu. I've got those. But of course, later on this year, if all goes well, come May, we're going to have ourselves a new R2-D2, aren't we?
Yes, yeah, and not many people have been talking about it, but yeah, new R2-D2, which looks pretty good. Did you think about getting the older one when you saw the older one at first, or were you into Lego at that time? Too
expensive. I wasn't into Lego at the time, but I wouldn't be able to. Well, the fact that this new one's coming out is kind of helped me, really, because it's made me think, right, great, I can just get that. I'm liking. That's the one that comes with a keytar, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that.
So give it the guitar. Put it in your hand and hold it. There's the guitar. That's Greg's favorite musical instrument, and he can play it no problem.
Absolutely. Chariots of Fire. Bow, 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 bow. Here, I've got this picture of. He's such a good artist. He really is. Let me show you. I haven't got it on full screen. It's just kind of a segment of it. But you'll see, basically, imagine this, folks. I think it's Bespin, right? Darth Vader's is holding up his lightsaber, and Superman comes along and just holds the lightsaber. You wouldn't think it was possible.
Oh.
But there we go.
That is cool.
Yeah. How about this one here? I've got another one I'll show you quickly. Batman versus Boba Fett. How about that?
Batman versus Boba Fett. That'd be a good match, actually. Like, they both have like kind of utility belt kind of gadgets, and that is awesome.
I think it would be brilliant. I really do. That's great artwork, isn't it, folks? It really is. But yeah, that is the what is amazing. I can show you one. Let me show you one more picture.
Yeah.
And this is Star Wars, pure Star Wars. This is a really nice. This is Empire. Sorry, not Empire. Return of the Jedi with Luke Skywalker. Oh,
I think it changed. Yeah.
Sorry, I did. Me fat fingers. Oh, I tell you what. Another. Oh, they got my favorite. All my favorite ones are in here now. Let me. Where was he? Come on, you. Oh, here he is. Yeah. So this is Luke and Darth Vader. Luke and Darth Vader there.
That's so cool. Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it? It does look good. It looks so realistic, right? And then let me just show you this one as well, which is where are you? This is a good matchup. You probably like this one, Si. This is Doctor Doom versus Darth Vader because they do look quite similar.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah,
I really like Doctor Doom.
Yeah, like it. But let me show you the last one I want to show you is the Star Trek and Star Wars one. So you imagine the good guys from Star Trek and Star Wars versus the bad guys. And hopefully this will come up with it. But this is what you get. Now look at Ben Kenobi's face, looking at Captain Kirk, and look outside the vessel, folks, and you'll see the Enterprise next to the Millennium Falcon. There we go.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Brilliant, isn't it? Look at Han Solo looking at Spock. It's wicked. Love it. It's such good art. One of my favourite pictures of all time, that is. I'm going to have to buy one of those. Get it for real. I have actually got an Alex Ross picture that I bought, a limited edition of. And in the Lego room, when I build it, I'm going to be... that's where I'm going to put it. That's where I'm going to hang it. So it's a proper piece of artwork. I can't wait.
I don't know much about him. Is he still alive or?
Yeah, he's only our age. Actually, Simon, he looks actually quite like you.
Really?
Yeah, he really does.
We're back in places.
He's a good-looking guy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
Got a genie.
Anyway, I'm gonna have my last bit of watermelon. So, what shall I build next?
MIDI Bricks voted for a live stream on your community tab.
Oh, really? Nice one. Anyway, so that'll be Sunday. So I hate eating with a mouthful.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'll probably do that around 6 o'clock on Sunday.
Yeah, good time.
All right. Let's get this built. I just need a knife. Just get my knife. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Yeah, thank you everybody out there who did vote. It's kind of cool. I was kind of thinking, well, what should I do? Should I just build it and speed build it? And then I think I couldn't decide. So I thought, you know what? I'll just let everyone else decide for me. So,
Hey, Brick Witchery, thank you for being here.
I'm going inside.
That sounds amazing. What did you say? Is it a jelly or is it a rock?
It's jelly, but it's such a lovely flavour. Honestly, I could eat the whole packet, but it'd be as high as a kite with so much sugar.
Mr. Blue.
You know what I like about these boxes?
Huh.
Right. You can just open them up and you can look after the box because they've just got the sticky tabs on them. Right?
Yeah.
Both. I think this one. No, that one's that's good. See this? I quite like the box on this. This is a nice looking box, right?
Yeah.
I mean, thumb screws or thumb tabs on it, I should say, not thumb screws. But they wind me right up. They really do.
Do you get a knife and put it through the glue, or do you use the thumb tabs?
I think it depends really if I'm going to keep the box, and I wouldn't mind keeping this box.
Yeah,
because I really like it. I mean, for a fact, folks, I'm going to review this. I won't review. I don't know when will I build it. I don't know. I'll build it over the weekend. I'm going to review it, folks. But what I've done these days, I'm sort of taking a. I kind of started doing it at the beginning of the year. I used to do the speed build with it. So I used to show the contents of it and then say, right, okay, this is where I want to get to, and then show this sort of where I want to, the end of the build completed, and then I do the speed build. But I think I don't know really. I think the speed build kind of caters for a different person that wants to watch a review. So I took the speed build out and then just built it, and then they seem to have done really well, those reviews. So this is what I do now. So what I might do is just, I don't know, I could always film it as a separate speed build, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then you get two videos for the price of one piece of material then, don't you, I suppose? I'm reviewing the set, but I'll speed build it, but you won't see me speed build it. You'll just see me reviewing it, because I like to review the contents of it, what you get inside it and all this sort of stuff. And then you'll see me build and then give you my thoughts. And well, one thing for sure, folks, to make the video at least 4 minutes shorter than normal, which is good going for me. So it really is. Honestly, this week I came out with a new Star Wars video, the Star Wars magazine video, where I got this bad boy from, and it's the shortest magazine review I've ever done. It was all in. It was like 13 minutes, and my first one I ever did, Si, I think it was about 35 minutes. So I'm really, really streaming it down a bit now. So hopefully people still liked it anyway. So that's good.
When you do your video for your magazine reviews, is that a first reaction, or do you have a look through the magazine first?
No, I look through the magazine first. Like, say for instance, the Star Wars one. I've got the magazine up here, actually. It's downstairs, because I always give it to my godsons once I've done with them. I keep the posters and I keep the figures and I give them. They get the puzzles. They get the best bits, but I get the best bits. They really do. And don't tell them I said that. So yeah, I go through it because I want to know what the story is about for a start. Do you know what I mean? Because there's funny little. I might sort of pick up like a subplot in the story. Like this month's one, they had this thing called an AXY wing. And you think, what on earth is an AXY wing? And basically, it was an A wing, an X wing, and a Y wing all coupled together. And so the headliner for me when I start the video is blah 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 blah, and we get ourselves a brand new starfighter, the AXY fighter. And of course, when you see it, how it comes to be a thing, it's just basically 3 ships kind of gone together, and then it flies away and saves the day. But I don't focus. I focus before, when I used to do it, when it was 35 minutes long, folks, I used to really focus on the on the puzzles. But I kind of got the idea through feedback that people weren't really into the puzzles as much as I was. So, and I'm not even really. Sometimes I can't work out the puzzles. I've got no idea what they're going on about. It just makes no sense. And I even say to my wife, I'll be like, I don't get this. Can you tell me what's going on? And she's like, no, I don't get it either. So,
I literally just kind of glaze over those puzzles, because one, I can't do them and they're made for 5-year-olds.
I know, that's the embarrassing thing about it.
Oh, what the hell? I'm like, no, just forget about it. But yeah, no, and I'm just interested more in the story and mainly the poster. I can't wait to get to the middle of the magazine. That's just the golden nugget.
I like to go for magazines that have got the figures. Like next month's, it's a build, and it's like, oh, really? I don't want to build. I want a figure.
Yeah, and I used to buy those ones, but then I realized I was missing out on the posters.
Yeah.
So I did buy them. This is a tambourine, Greg.
Oh my word, that's awesome.
Yes, so a lot of people thought it was a donut. It's not a donut, it's a tambourine.
It's a proper musical instrument.
Yeah, that comes with the. Oh, she won't stand on this. With the genie.
Oh yeah, I love these ones.
She's cool. Hey Corey, A&A hobbies. A few more people jumped in there that I saw. Magic Koopa, hey, saw you earlier on, but I think you'd gone because it was quite early when you were there. I saw who else did I see jumping in there? Oh, Nicoletta was going. So bye Nicoletta. I think might be gone.
Bye, Nicoletta.
Bye Nicoletta. Thanks for dropping in, and maybe see you later on because I think we'll be here for a while, at least another hour anyway.
Oh yeah, we're here for another hour at least, folks. But do you know what? I honestly think these video minifigures, 1 or 2 of these will be in people's top 3 minifigures this year for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look here. A lot of people are tempted by them. So Mark says, "I see those mags, and he wants to get the mags." So I mean, we're influencing people with the magazines and the minifigures. As is with the as far as the Lego Vidiyo goes. I know Will Harper likes the minifigures, and I think this is probably the 2nd or 3rd time we've done kind of videos related to Lego Vidiyo.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think I've seen them in Slot City as well. If anyone is subscribed to Slot, you'd be able to see him in his awesome city. I mean, that's just a cool alternative city.
I've got a tile that will interest you, Si.
Yeah.
I think it's the right way around. There we go.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's the thingamajigger, yeah.
The guitar. Actually, let me put it in the middle here, and then you'll see it, hopefully. Well, maybe this is the way to get things focused.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It's
awesome.
Brilliant.
That is so cool.
Yeah, love it. Honestly, really cool, folks. And this is the thing. I don't mind buying these when they're on discount and stuff like that. But honestly, the tiles just amazing. And so I've been doing some work this week on Lagondon. Not the actual city itself, but trying to get out my first city update.
What is Lagondon? Explain what it is to everybody.
Lagondon, sorry. It's basically it's the name of my city. So imagine Lego and London merged, fused, as marketing people say, and you got yourself Lagondon. And I've been working on and off. I've been working on the video for it for the first update, which is taking me ages. So, in all honesty, because I got it to a point, and then I thought, I need to order loads of stuff now, and I did. And I'm not joking. It took like 6 weeks for my stuff to come from Bricks and Pieces from Lego. It took 6 weeks to come. So
wow.
So I thought, well, if I come out with a Lego update straight away, I'm going to have nothing for weeks and weeks and weeks. And anyway, so one thing led to another, folks. And I don't know why I had it. Really, it wasn't COVID anyway. But anyway, I was a bit rough for a couple of weeks, and then I was fine, but I just felt a bit fatigued. Anyway, one thing led to another, and I thought, well, I've done all the scripting, I've done all the video work for it. I need to now do the audio for it, and I've done that now, folks. So the audio's all done. I've got the video, I've got the audio because it's all voiceover work, folks, and then I've just got to go and put it all together and cut it all up and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend because, in all honesty, folks, when it gets to Wednesday, if I haven't done any videos by Wednesday, I'm going to do nothing else for the rest of the week because I'm streaming. It's as simple as that. The one thing I might have time to do, so is to knock out a short or something like that. But I've been doing a few shorts. My last 2 shorts have done nothing special whatsoever. So I don't know if shorts if the thing with shorts is now over, Si, or I just need to start doing some different shorts. But I don't know. What do you reckon about shorts, Si?
What I'll do first is I'll just say hello to some people that dropped in. So Brick Clicker dropped in, Bricky Ty dropped in, Ben's Brick Designs. I think Sir Bricks was here already, so if not, hello again. We'll come to Ben has a question, which we'll come to in a minute. maybe should have read this first. Let me see. I'll tell you what. So true. So true.
I knew he's lurking out there tonight, his old tech.
Yeah, as far as shorts go, I think they're still around. They're still in beta. It's still a product that they're pushing. You know, I'm still going to do some. Haven't done any for ages. But yeah, I'm not going to stop doing them. And I think everyone should try and do them, have a go of them. I noticed a lot of people who have videos that are like maybe 8 to 10 years old that they shot a video on, like in the horizontal, and without even knowing, their stuff is now classed as a short, and it's going. They're taking off again. Like they might have been the videos they did when they were like 11 or 12, but all of a sudden, these are like appearing out of nowhere, and everyone's like, "What the hell?" Which is quite funny. Ben has a question. I suppose it's for everybody and for us. What would you make an order from B or versus Bricklink? Bricks and Pieces I like a lot because it's got a big long list of things. You don't have to go from seller to seller. You don't have to worry about how much stuff is going to be here and there. And for me, it's just easier. If I'm looking for sets, obviously you have to go to Bricklink. Sometimes cheaper than eBay.
Yeah, eBay's pretty good. It's kind of, you know what it is. It's worth just shopping around. But yeah, Bricklink can be more expensive simply because of postage. We've got Brickscene in the house. Hello, mate.
Hey, Richard.
But the problem is with Bricks and Pieces, it takes forever at the moment. It's like 6 weeks. I was waiting 6 weeks. I'd even forgotten I'd ordered the stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, there we go.
There he is.
It looks good. Shaking it, giving it some large.
Shake your money maker. Brick Witchery says, I think shorts are becoming more of a competitive video category, which is true.
Yeah. Yeah, because when we started doing shorts, well, I mean, we were behind. We hadn't. Shorts were about 3 weeks in, 3 or 4 weeks in before Si and I jumped on it. Yeah. And Cafe Corner, she'd had a fantastic hit with one. And then Solo Brick Builder did one where I think he said, oh, this is a Technic set and this is a Technic set. And the next thing you know, it's like 15,000 people watched it. I was like, what? So I thought, well, that's some of that. So yeah, I come out with a couple of Mario ones and then boom, they've done pretty well. Not as well as your one. Your one went up to about 3 million, didn't it, Si? Or 4 million?
Yeah, 3 million, yeah.
3 million. 3 million. I haven't got any million. None of mine have got to 1 million. I'm on. I think my one's at 850,000. I'll take that.
Cool. Yeah.
I know one thing. Since that video slowed right down to literally nothing, I'm only getting about 1 subscriber a day at the moment.
I know it's weird. And CC's Cafe Corners has taken off again. So I don't know if they've kind of launched it. It was on a beta in India for ages, well, Southeast Asia and Asia for ages, when it wasn't supposed to be available to us. But there was a workaround where you just basically put hashtag shorts on it and it got included. So I don't know if it's actually been launched officially in Asia, and if it has, it still hasn't still on it.
No, I noticed it earlier on. I was about yesterday. I was looking through it, and when you get to the short shelf, I was kind of scrolling through it, and it had beta still in it. So it's still in testing, folks. Still in beta. Well, beta. I work in a team, right? End user computing team, and half the team call it beta, and now the rest of the team call it beta. And that's because half the team's Australian and half the team's English.
Well, what do you
always finding each other up?
What do you say?
Beta.
Beta. I say beta. Beta. Alpha. Beta. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Australian way, I suppose.
Like, okay, so data. What would you? How would you pronounce data?
Data. DAT. Data.
Yeah.
Never data.
Yeah, data. Yeah, that's what Australians call it, data. And Americans call it data as well. What makes me laugh is that Star Trek was an American, program, and Data was called Data. It wasn't called Data.
No. There was an episode where the replacement doctor was on the Enterprise, and she kept calling him Data, and he actually said to her, "My name is not Data, it's Data," and she was like,
"Really?
Yeah,
dude, I have to find that one."
They had a little tiff, and he was like, "No, it's my name. I know what I'm called."
Oh, that's funny. I've got boom bricks in the house. Hello, mate.
Boom. I'm just going through the chat actually. Ben said he did a short a month ago. He made a TikTok out of it and got a crazy amount of likes, and he never did one again.
Yeah, I have to say, people. I think most people. I mean, Boom Bricks. He did some originally. A&A Hobbies. He's done a few, but I don't see so many people doing them at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people just got the thrill out of it, got the awesome views, got the subscriber help that a lot of people had hoped that it would get them, and I mean, Boom Bricks is busy with his live streams and his videos, and so is A&A. And I don't know if everyone just said, "I've done it. I've done what I want to do with shorts." And I mean, we haven't done one either for ages. I do shorts now a little bit with the kind of catch up of the progress of the Death Star, which is finished. So look out for a short coming near you. And so I don't know. But as Brick Witchery says, I mean, when we did ours, I did no editing on it. It was just in a table, and now I look at the shorts and people are like putting like serious amounts of editing and work into them. It's kind of intimidating. Hey, happy birthday, Bricksing.
Oh, is it his birthday?
That's what Sir Brick says. Yeah, look. Ta-da! Happy birthday.
You got my birthday today. Happy birthday, mate. 21 again, eh?
21 again. The Brick Bods want to know how close am I to my 4,000 watch hours. I am 800 hours away.
Well, tonight tonight will get you a big chunk of that nearer.
Yeah. Yes. Brick Witchery says back then in Oz we had it in beta 2, and we could use the short camera too. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't use the short camera for I only started using the camera on the phone when they stopped allowing iMovie upload stuff. But by then I realized you couldn't do a short using iMovie because it changes the thingamajig, the ratio. Everyone said happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Richard.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, you can.
Who's that?
It's a little monster. You're doing your scary monster voice.
I think it's like he's breathing heavy. He must be near the mic. Hey, no leg.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Are you wearing Ninjago tonight? Yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
They look well cool. Are you back to school now?
Yeah.
Is school okay?
Yeah.
Oh, do you miss your dad when you're at school?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss you too. Brick Witchery says hi.
Hi.
And Bricky Ty says hi.
Hi.
And Lorraine Fox O'Connor says hi.
Hi.
And Mark says hi.
Hi.
And there's a bit of a delay on this because we're looking at it on Streamlabs, so we'll see the rest of them. What did you do? Were you watching TV?
Yeah, I ate too much chocolate.
You're eating chocolate? Wow,
Yeah.
Greg likes chocolate too.
Also crisps, but I don't like crisps anymore.
You don't like crisps anymore?
No.
You like Pringles, don't you? You know the Pringles in the circle box.
It's a pie, though.
look, Simon, look, he has the same name as me. He says hello. Boom
Simon.
Brick says hi, Mini Sai.
A mini size.
Yeah, and Brickson says hello.
Hi. Wait. Hold on.
Me, yeah, you're mini me. A smaller version of me, except you've loads of hair. Say bye,
I
everybody.
remember.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Greg.
Bye, Greg.
I know, like.
Bye.
See you
Be
later.
nice to your mum.
Yeah, you mind mommy, okay?
Yes.
You're getting heavier.
See, he's taking after his old man.
Yeah, exactly. Now, stop mooning me and go.
Turn the camera
Pretty
around.
much what's happening. Pretty much what's happening.
Because he knows,
Oh.
he knows he's got you because you're live. So anything can happen, folks.
Oh, he was shouting things one day as he was going out the door. I was like, mute. No, go, don't mess. Oh God, help me. And Simon said bye. Let's go back up there for a sec. A&A Hobby said that he did a short. I think it was yesterday. I'd gotten lost in the chat here. Brick Blocksmith Force says the Americans say data. So where was I? And Brickscene did a short this week. Brickbods do a short every week. Yeah, A&A did a short yesterday. Brickscene says, unfortunately, the shorts crowd doesn't carry over to watching the other videos. That's true. I'm certain that it's its own viewership. So
Yeah.
if you did a short every day, like if you did a short every day on Technic, I'm sure you'd have a following of Lego Shorts Technic viewers. And I doubt very much it'd be just a lot of randomers. I'd say it'd be a lot of people who, like, I mean, I look at reels on a regular basis, and I see like people that I recognize and know there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I don't know where it went. Bricklicker, tell us again. Somebody said Bricklicker had a video out of a UC that the UCS Razor Crest is coming.
Really?
Now, I don't know if I read that right or wrong. Brickbot said everybody go and watch reruns of Sides vids. There's actually some playlists you could watch there. Very entertaining if you're new to the channel and you want to catch up on some videos. The playlist is there for your viewing entertainment.
I've actually got a piece missing. I can't believe that.
Oh no, is it stuck to your arm?
No, I'm wearing these. I don't have your issue.
Lego Loser Productions is here. How's it going? Jewel Face is here.
Hey, Jewel Face.
I'm Bored Toys is here. How's it going, Kev?
Hey, Kev. I'm looking forward to having him on. I think he's going to be on with Brenda as well on Love and Corner.
Cool.
So we're like 2 for the price of 1.
Exactly. Such fun on their live streams.
It is, actually. It is very fun. I'm going to have to go and get a Lego piece because I'm a plate missing. I'll be back in a sec, Si.
Yep.
Hold the fort, Si.
I sure will. 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
As of now. I love you, Si.
I love you too. Bricky Ties says, I'm bored ties. Blimey. Oh, better put it on the screen, then it'll be better. Blimey, a lot of room for more shopping than I got the fruit mountain and nowhere to put it. Which one's the fruit mountain? Is that the Monkey Kid one? Yes, I'm excited too. Where that goes, I'm excited too, Tech, to have Kevin and Brenda on. So let me see. That would be 2. That could be 10. If he has 10, that'd be 11. That'd be pretty cool.
I think
it's fast.
I think I've got I've got my spare 1x2s plates, and actually I'm looking for a pinky cord. Actually, it's not even a colour that really matters, in all honesty. So I could use a white one. Loads of those. This week's one. There's a few people on it. Who else is coming on it? Brickscene's going to be there. It's pretty much half the people that are in the chat at the moment, folks, including Si. And Claire. It's almost like two streams that have happened in the last week or so converging into one. Because I saw the Plastic Architect, aka Claire, folks. She's going to be streaming with Matt this week. A combination I would never have thought would happen. It kind of makes sense as well.
It'd be really good.
No, definitely is. But it's it's interesting because I think Plastic Architects now she's got a bit of time to kill, so she's probably just trying out different collaborations with peeps.
Exactly, and she's easy to get on with as well. So it's no surprise that she's been asked on everywhere.
Yeah, no, I'm a really big fan of her channels, and I think she'll get to 1,000 pretty soon.
Oh, absolutely.
And Tech, have we got any? I know you've been going on at me about Legondon, but you got any content coming out that one isn't Monkey Kid and two isn't a live stream? That's the folks who have been here since the beginning. Like Cabbage Facing earlier on, he's the other half of the Lego Ideas that Boom Bricks put forward into Lego Ideas, folks. It's really cool. It's really good, actually. Really, really cool from the Munsters. It's a great idea.
Yeah. So if you want to go and support the project, where is the best place to do it? I went through Instagram.
Lego Ideas. I can put it in the.
Put his project into the chat, and then hopefully he'll get more support. It'd be brilliant, or they, I should say.
There is a. That's actually. I'll tell you what. The best way to search for it is probably Boom Bricks. I'll do Lego Ideas Boom Bricks. I'll probably find it. No, that didn't find it. No, it keeps finding something else. There's some other person who's done a Monsters one. Bricks and Blooms. No, that isn't it. Let's try another way. It's something a little less verbatim. No way. Interesting. No, again. There's another one. There's a few monsters out there.
Tech is busy. So Tech said he filmed a video last night. He's going to film another one tonight and edit it tomorrow and get it out on Friday. Well done, dude.
Wicked. Nice one. I can't find it. If you find it, do me a favor, Boom. If you've got it, which I'm sure you have, send it to me on Instagram and I'll put it in the chat.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Tech's got it. Nice one, Tech. Cheers, mate.
Good boy.
So, Tech, what your video is going to be about? Is it Disney, or is it
Monkey Kid?
Monkey Kid, because he's a bit of a monkey himself.
Cheeky monkey.
He's a very cheeky monkey, and he knows it. It gives it all the. I'm not a cheeky monkey because I'm a vegan thing. But he's as cheeky as they come. Actually, talking of cheeky monkeys and Disney, how about this? What do you think of these little monkeys there on those side?
They're pretty cool. I thought they were pugs from a distance when I saw them first.
They are actually very funny. If you watch the trailer to. Is it Raya? Yeah, Raya. Yeah. It is actually a pretty good looking cartoon, folks. Honestly, I'm not just saying it. I'm kind of sold on it. So this is going to be the Disney thing that I get into.
It's going to show you these ones, which are pretty cool. These tiles. Oh, shaky hand.
Welcome, Martin.
They aren't focusing, but they're pretty cool. So you've got a drummer going crazy, you've got a goose playing a guitar, and a girl with bubbles.
Oh, that is cool. The goose playing the guitar.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, a guitar.
A goose tar.
It's Tech's fault that I got into this Disney thing. I've never been interested in Disney ever.
Really?
I've like, it's like, how many things can one get into? But when I first started my channel, I honestly thought it was going to be Lego Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, and it's anything but.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I honestly, I'm so excited by this set. I'm going to review it. I was just going to do a speed build on it and stuff like that, but I thought I've got no time to do it this week. But I'm Sunday morning, folks. I'm going to be reviewing this, and then it'll come out next Tuesday. It will be. But I tell you what, I am quite excited about this week. I don't know about you, Si. And it's not a day one purchase for me because I've got to focus a little bit on the city. So I'll wait for double points or something like that. But what do you think of this shuttle, the Discovery shuttle? You a fan?
Here's something controversial. Doesn't interest me at all.
Really? Now, why is this?
I like system built things. I like, Lego. I'd like a Lego City shuttle, which we have, and that's what that's what I like. It's like the cars. You guys like the cars, the creator cars. I'm not interested. It's not it's not the Lego that I'm into. The same way that there's a lot of people who are into Lego who only build mocks and won't buy any sets in a shop. But I'll give it. It does look amazing, and I'm so impressed that they're able to fit the telescope inside as well. It is a Hubble, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Hubble.
Yeah, so that's really impressive. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's not my bag, but I'm impressed with it so much.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You can appreciate it. It's a bit like it's a bit like the Disney Castle. I can appreciate that, but I'll probably never buy it. That said, when it comes to retiring, I'll probably go, oh damn it, I'm going to have to buy it and get it just so that so to get FOMO. And that was something I never used to suffer with, FOMO. I've only ever suffered from FOMO since I've been into Lego. It's pathetic. It's pathetic, honestly. But there we go. I'm liking these tiles. These are lovely patterns you can make on these, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really
and
nice.
in the booklet, it shows you some alternative little builds for that as well.
Yeah. Jawface, the city, the update. I've done the audio. I've done the video. I just need to edit it all together now. And do you know what? It's actually relatively short. The amount of audio that I've got only accumulates to like 13 minutes. So I'm going to have to, I can throw in like, 20 seconds here and there of some music, some groovy music or something. And that's kind of what I want to do. I'm just literally talking in it. I really am. You got the Shark Man. He's the figure I really want.
And now I need to get that city set with the roads to get the sticker for him.
Yeah, Si, shall I try this? Shall I phone up? Shall I phone them up? I could phone up Lego and say, I've got this set and I put the sticker on terribly. And if I get it, I could post it to you.
You can actually, as far as I remember seeing, you can buy stickers on Bricks and Pieces, which I don't think many people know about.
Oh, yeah, you probably can. Oh, you should just buy the sticker for it. I mean, as I said, Si, the actual set, I think it's all right. I mean, Blocks magazine, they gave it 39. Out of 100, which I thought was a bit harsh, to be honest. I thought it was quite good. Wow. They really hit it low. I mean, there's nothing too brilliant about the set, but it came with quite a few figures. It came with a car. It came with a road system, which was a bit weird, folks, because the road's okay, but it's the fact you've got the lines in the middle of it. So it's a bit like Lego saying, yeah, just grab grab a ramp or something, just, put it in the middle of the road sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. They released that sort of set, but they won't release a set as a stick of dynamite on top of it. Do you know what I mean?
Encouraging kids to play in the middle of the road. Terrible.
Yeah, encouraging kids, but creating a factory of some sort with dynamite on top. I mean, the thing is, right, they could have changed that around. They could have taken the stick of dynamite and put like a firework or something like that on top of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I thought it was such a good build for the dynamite though, and so like, and the build for the building, we rarely get decent looking buildings in Lego City, full stop. And that was a really good looking hideout, if you ask me. It had a little garage and everything. So annoying. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah. Right, I've got some very cool tiles here. Now let's see if I can pick some of the favorites. So I'm trying to pick ones that I haven't got from before. Now, how many exclusive ones do you get with these, Si?
I cannot remember. It's ages since I looked into them. I can't remember. I'm not sure. I just want to say, quickly go through that for a sec. Lorraine, or people were asking about the Death Star, and Lorraine said, yeah, it's built that she has to look at it every day in the kitchen. Blocksmith Forge says, oh my God, you let him put it in the kitchen, best wife ever. That's not really the way it went. It just hasn't been moved yet.
If Lorraine had her way, it'd be in the recycle bin, folks.
Yeah. Or she'd sell it and get half what it's worth. Go through this. So how many tiles did you get?
I got some good tiles. Just trying to work out which one's my favorite one. I quite like this one, but I'm not quite sure what it is. I've seen one or two of them before. There's a good country western one in it. I'm liking that.
Brick Scene wants to know when the city update is coming out as well.
Do you know what? It really should be next week, folks. It really will be. Like I say, I've done the audio, done the video. I've just got to work on the editing track. I mean, literally, it is. I've got the audio. So if I've got the audio here, I can play you like 10 seconds of it or something like that. I mean, that said, folks, I've got well, it just is what it is, really, I suppose. Let's see if I can find the audio. Might be a nightmare if I lost the audio for it.
Lorraine replied, and she said, yes, there's nowhere else for it to go at the moment. There's Lego everywhere in our house. And it's so true. Best house ever.
That is funny. So yeah, this is the first 10 seconds of it, Si. I think this is going to happen. I think this will work. Here we go. No, here we go. Maybe not. No, nothing's coming out. Oh, well, there we go. Technical hits there, folks.
Yeah, Cabbage Fit asks for how long will we think video will last? How long will video last?
Don't know. It's hard to say, really. Let's see what happens after the second wave, I guess.
Yeah.
These are. There we go. I think these are my favourite ones. I'm not quite sure what two of them are, to be honest, but I like them anyway. There we go, Si.
Oh, hang on just a second. Oh, yeah.
I'm not quite sure what that top one is. I thought it was like a UFO or something, but I'm really not sure.
I don't know what that is.
It's a bit weird, but there we go. If anyone out there in the chat knows, let me know. I have no idea what
that one.
I like them though. I kind of want to do in my city, one of the pavements. I think what I'll do some sort of, I don't know, maybe some sort of nightclub, Equinox. We were talking about this before, wasn't we, Si? I'll do an Equinox nightclub, and in the Equinox nightclub, folks, outside it on the pavements, instead of having dark bluish grey pavements, I'm going to use these. That's what I'm going to do. Let me know what you think about that idea as well.
Awesome. I don't seem to have that tile.
Do you not?
No. I'm way behind on the chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, God. I'll skip over some of the tech ones. Oh, Tech, you are a cheeky little monkey.
What's he saying?
He's saying it probably won't last as long as he can. So
I don't know. I don't know.
Will Hopper says, even though I only buy Star Wars, I can appreciate almost all Lego teams other than Bionicle and Galador and Video. I'm not into Galador or Bionicle either, but I should buy some sets because I like to have something from each team. I saw some weird stuff from Kingdoms earlier on when I was looking through some of the Kingdom sets. Weird, it looks like plastic that got melted, but yeah.
I've heard people say that about Bionicle.
Yeah. Bionicle. Yeah, no. So it would be interesting I wonder what the most popular or the best Bionicle set is that in people's opinion. And then the best maybe Hero Factory. Hero Factory. No, I haven't. I don't remember the last time I saw Hero Factory in the shops. That's a long time ago. What's Bricklicker saying? Shame next year when the team is dead, Brick Witchery, and you've got nothing to. Oh my god!
Oh, Boom Bricks. Yeah, mate. Good luck with the ideas, man.
Oh, here we go. See you later, man. Thank you for stopping by.
So, sorry, are you stocking up on Easter eggs?
Yeah. We like Easter and we like chocolate, and it's an awesome combination. So yeah, I mean, it used to be always when we were kids, it was always Cadbury's ones. They were always the small ones. And do you remember they always used to have the sweets inside the egg? So you get the egg and you smash it open, and you've got your Smarties in there, or you have whatever's in there. But now, like, they come in a pack and all that kind of stuff. But my favorite one this year, I think, would be the After Eight. And
After Eight,
yeah. Yeah.
What's special about that one, Si?
Well, the egg is dark mint chocolates, and you get a box of After Eights with it, and the egg is pretty bloody big as well.
That's mint, isn't it? That's like I think vegans have After Eights because it contains mint chocolate.
Well, it's probably still made with milk.
It's got mint in it. That's the main thing, Si. Tech, tell us if that's the thing or not, or am I barking up the wrong tree?
Brixton says my biggest fear is that the missus will see my Lego, sell my Lego for what I told her paid for it. I know, yeah. I tell her but it's worth it all the time anyway. So, if you find me in a dumpster sometime and the Lego is sold, you know what happened. What were we talking about there? I forget.
We were talking about you were talking about melting Lego, and then
Easter eggs. What about you?
It's chocolate, man. I just eat anything. In all honesty, I really do. I eat way too much chocolate. This is how ridiculous things can get with me, folks. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to be healthy, and instead of eating chocolate, I'm eating wine gums. And it's ridiculous, but there we go. I missed the chocolate hit.
Hey, Brickmaster.
Hey, Brickmaster.
Lego Loser says I still can't get over how similar style looks to his profile picture. That was the point when I said to Generic Stud, who designed it for me or did it for me, I said, make me look like one.
The thing is, right, I even my wife said that. She goes, God, Signaff looks like he's sick big, doesn't he? I'm like, yeah. But you remind me, when I saw the film, and it was Si's fault, folks, because Si recommended I watch it. Believe it or not, it was only 2 weeks ago. I watched the Lego Movie, episode 1. I've never seen it before. And I'm watching it, and then you had the good cop, bad cop character played by Liam Neeson. And I'm like, that is Si O'Connor. When he's good cop, that's you.
Yeah. Hello. Did you look at that? Look at that on the screen. So Tech wants to go partying in your city when it's ready, and Cabbage Face. Do you see that dart? You know what that name is, yeah?
Oh, hold on. Let me have a look. Who am I reading from?
Cabbage Face. It's on the screen.
Cabbage. Oh, right. Darth themed nightclub. I'm not quite sure who that.
You know that group that we're all in with the minifigures and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's who that is. So they want you to make a nightclub themed on his.
Well, maybe that could be like a Wednesday night over 30s with that theme. How does that grab you, Cabbage? I don't think Tech wouldn't be allowed in because he'd be too young, isn't he?
Hey, Bricks Toys is in the house. Hey, Jazz.
You look through a hole or something like that in the wall. Anyway, we won't go there.
Oh wow, I'm so behind on the chat. Hey, James Coffey says, "Do you ditch?"
Do you what?
It's Irish.
What does that mean?
Hello.
Oh, okay.
And I would respond is Dias Murgrit. Couldn't have thought to. So I'm basically just asking how he is.
Oh, cool. Is that Gaelic?
Irish, yeah.
Okay.
Aqua Mike TV is here. Yeah, Irish. I mean, not many people speak much. It's just kind of what you learned in school, what you remember. But like a lot of people in the West will speak Irish every single day.
Oh, cool, man. What was that? Well, I saw something flash up from Cabbage, but I didn't. Blimey. Oh, we got
British. Yeah, I mean,
have an Easter egg with dime bar pieces in the egg. My mind is blown by this concept.
You can get Easter eggs with Smarties in the actual egg as well.
Cool, man.
So after 8 aren't vegan.
No, surely they are.
Mint chocolate should be illegal. Go wash your mouth out.
What about mint ice cream? Is that vegan? Mint tea. Is that vegan?
Remember, this is my channel, so don't unsubscribe if you're vegan. Go to Greg's and do that. Only joking.
I wouldn't know the things about vegans. That's the thing. I mean, we're talking about like they're aliens or something, folks. But I'm no vegan, believe me. But I am eating a lot more vegetables than what I normally eat these days. I really am.
I mean, vegans can't wear leather products as well because it's animal.
I think they can choose not to.
Pardon?
Well, I think they can wear it, but they choose not to because being a vegan is how can I put it? A choice. It's a choice, isn't it? It's a choice. I mean, for a lot of people, it's a healthy choice as well.
That's like saying if you're a vegetarian, it's okay to eat fish. Can they eat fish?
Well, yeah, but then you call something else, don't you? I honestly, I know people, folks. I know people that say they're vegetarian, but they say, but I do like a bacon butty every now and again. I'm not clearly you're not a vegetarian. Or they'll say, yeah, I'm a vegetarian, but I do like my chicken. I'm like, whoa, hold on a minute. You eat chicken? They're like, yeah. I said, you're not a vegetarian, then, are you? It's ridiculous, isn't it? Everyone wants to be something.
Yeah. The Red says that Nullig would eat a whole box. He's eaten nearly a whole box of After Eights before. He loves them.
I do. I love After Eights. Again, folks, I am honestly, folks, I'm a really chubby person in a slimish body at the moment. I say slimish because I've probably put on about half a stone in COVID weight, which is what I'm calling it. So
COVID weight, exactly. I'm going to jump all the way down to the newest chat because
5 years. Get away from that tech. 5 years.
Dual Face is a Rastafarian.
Wicked.
And Lego Loser thinks you're hilarious.
Thank
Yeah, no, I agree with meat on a pizza. I'm not into meat. Do you know what? I'm quite plain. I like a margarita, and that's as far as I go.
You don't have pepperoni on your pizza?
I used to, but no, I went off. It was a bit too spicy.
Really?
Yeah.
What's a margarita then? What is it? What is that? Is this cheese and tomato?
And yeah,
And what?
that's it.
What?
Black pepper.
Oh, okay. Well, that's quite nice. I don't know, man. When it comes to pizza, the only thing I don't like, the only thing, right, that I just refuse to eat on a pizza is pineapple. I don't know where that came from, but I can't. I'm like, whoa, hold on a minute. Taste buds ain't having that. So I don't know, man. What about tech? What can you have as a vegan? What can you put on your pizza with that? I mean, can you even?
BFAP told us that there's vegan pizzas.
Vegan pizzas.
Vegan pizzas, yeah.
And what does that mean? What makes them vegan pizzas? And I'm genuinely interested, folks. So what makes, because if Tech ever comes around to my house for dinner, I want to make sure he's got all the recipe in place to actually cook it for me. Seriously, though, if he ever did, I'd want to do, because my wife is an amazing cook. She really is, folks. I'm an okay cook. You know, I can boil water. I can make toast. That's pretty good. That's a good start. That's really good.
Hey, Coconut Brick Studios.
Oh, Coconut Brick Studios. Hey, how's it going, mate? How you doing? Wait, how's that? He has got the UCS shuttle. So what a week of shuttles. Do you know what? I was actually going to do a meme. I've never made a meme before. I was going to do one this week. I was going to do a big arrow pointing at the spaceship, the space shuttle Discovery that's coming out. And I was just going to put on it, this is a shuttle. And then I was going to do an arrow pointing to the latest Star Wars shuttle. And I was going to say, this is definitely not a shuttle, because it's a bit blur, especially the front of it. Blimey, it looks all right. When you look at it from the top down, it looks okay. But underneath it, you can see the minifigure sitting in the cockpit. I mean, it's bizarre.
Yeah.
You got a lot of spares with these, don't you?
Yeah, you do actually. I filled up nearly a full tray kind of them. Hey, look, we were talking about this guy earlier on. It's Knights of Glen. Hey, how's it going?
So I suppose his name that way. Let's have a look. Let's check him out.
Check him out. I was telling Greg all about you. Tech says, Greg, you can get vegan cheese. Where does it come from?
We can't come from a cow.
No.
So what's vegan? Oh, it could. Oh, I don't know. Could it be a goat? I'm confused, because I don't know what makes. How else do you make cheese? You make cheese out of dairy products, don't you?
Yeah. It's probably what would it be? It could be soy.
Yes.
Maybe use soy. And I think I was watching Great British Bake Off the other night, and they made vegan. I can't remember, vegan cake of some sort, or vegan something, but they used water instead of milk to bind the flour and stuff. Just Build It is in the house. Hey, Joe. Oh, Guava King. Hey, how's it going, dude?
Hey, Guava King. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. He was streaming earlier on, wasn't he?
He was. I popped in to have a look and give him some support.
Huh?
Yeah.
The blacksmith, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. I couldn't jump in on that stream because I was at work. I was in the office today. Very restrictive. I was pretty busy actually as well. It was good. It was a good day at work. Good day in the office. I actually quite like going into the office, in all honesty. A couple of days a week.
And in your office, like, is it are you an office manager, or is it strict, or are you can you have a chat and what?
Yeah, because there's no one in it. Our office holds about 1,000 people. There's about 10 of us in at the moment, folks. And I'm only going in just to change the scenery. I mean, I did have to go in and specifically do some work with a friend of mine, a colleague, which I was happy to see, actually, because I've not seen him in ages. So it was really nice to catch up with him. But also, he's big scene off. He says, I'll catch you all later. Yeah, take care, mate. See you on Friday. But I killed 2 birds with 1 stone today, folks, because I went into the office, but through corporate membership, I get free eye tests. And I was able to book an eye test in today, so I did that as well.
I need to do that as well.
Yeah, I was all very careful in that because of COVID stuff and things like that. But there we go. That's that one built as well. It's my number 2.
Ta-da!
I like the colorations and stuff like that. But in all honesty, Si, I don't know if this is being controversial, but I think I prefer the alien disco dude. What do you lovely lot out there in the chat think? Which one's your favourite? Mr. Harper, you got a favourite out of these 2?
I think they're really well thought out, kind of, little things.
Yeah.
In general, the price is a killer on the big ones. The price isn't too bad on these. I mean, at all. I don't mind that.
Yeah. What ones have you built now then?
Hang on a sec. Just show this to Guava King. Guava King, I've been opening these bad boys. Got a box of video. Well, a near full box of video. Haven't got any duplicates yet because I've opened about 6 of them, but we'll get there. What did you ask me?
I asked you, which one have you built? Well, what ones have you built so far? Because I think I've built as many things out of Lego as what you've opened minifigures.
6. Okay, I'm on my 7th one, so I've got the.
I did really well. I must have missed you building them. Show us which ones you got.
Bunny.
Yep.
Cheerleader.
Yeah. Harley Quinn.
Cheetah.
Yeah. Never played them at cards, folks, so they're always cheap.
Alien.
Yeah, that's a rip-off from Futurama.
Yeah, actually. Genie.
The eye. My favorite, Shark Singer.
Yeah, a punk version of Bricklicker, and the Samurai is in here.
Yeah. Oh, the Samurai. Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see that. What else am I going to do tonight? I was going to build this bag, but I'm not now because I've run out of time. So I can help out in the chat.
Quick poll: anyone else spend ages building beautiful sets only for it to partner complete destroy, saying, "Oh, I'm just no, God no." Yep,
No.
Beaten.
Oh, I'm just trying something. Oh God, no! Completely destroy it. No, big bods. Don't let them anywhere near it. Put up tape or something like that. I tried to make a vegan mess once. What's a vegan mess? I didn't go well.
Like an eaten mess.
Oh, like an eaten mess, a vegan mess. Oh, I love eating messes. Hot summer's day, folks, and a nice eaten mess. Oh, phenomenal. Love it.
Yeah, they're nice. All right. Who else is saying what? Yeah.
Tech Productions. Sounds like you need a new partner, the brick. But I was thinking that, Tech, in all honesty, but I thought, should I go there?
No, I would just let Tech build dig a hole for himself.
Did Tech say what his videos are going to be about? Is it a Lego haul and something else? Is it a Monkey Kid Lego haul or is it a Disney Lego haul?
Well, Greg, look, there's an answer to that question you were asking. So Tech, you
hey, there we go. See, we know what's best.
Exactly.
So the strangest thing though, because I was married nearly 20 years, first time round, and I wasn't into Lego at all. And I think well, I know for a fact that my first wife, who now is in Australia, folks, I think she was quite surprised to hear that I was into Lego. in all honesty. But she missed out on that, folks. She missed out on that. There we go.
I still can't believe you were married for 20 years.
I know. Well, we were together 20 years, but we were married for 18 of those 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So quite a decent innings, folks. But you know, and hopefully, if all goes well, marriage number 2 will last forever and ever because I love her to bits.
That's good. And we have, look at this.
Oh, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Tex says, no monkey kid at all in this one. Might be a Disney set or 2. Yes. I love it. I love you, Tech. Honestly, Tech and Roadrunner are my number 1 guys for Disney sets. They really are. All Bricks Count. Shazam. I'm seeing All Bricks Count more and more these days, which is nice to see. He had a good collection. I remember, God, must have been a year ago. All Bricks Count. We were going to do a big car stream. I think you couldn't do it at the last minute. I remember you having some really cool sets of big cars. If memory serves me correctly, anyway. Tex says, "Oh no, the Brick Bods. That's such a great set. Finally, a good haul." Actually, do you know what I could do at Lego Haul this weekend? I bought a few things. I mean, but I tell you what, so there's been some great sales on in the last couple of weeks or so. Tech, you'll have to do a segment on Friday because there's been a lot of stuff in sales this week. It really has. And hopefully,
there's the Samurai.
Oh, I'm liking that. He's got to make it big. I want to see that T-shirt that he's got on because that looks pretty cool, man.
I'll put them onto my holder upper thing. Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Make it bigger, sorry.
Make it bigger. What? That's what she said. So I can't get that to focus in any better.
It's focused on your head. That's why. That's it. That looks pretty good.
And then,
on
the back.
Oh, what is that on the back?
I don't know. Highway to Hell or something?
Excellent.
No, can't make it out at all on that. Yeah, no, I'll have to. What I'll do is when I'm reviewing these, I'll put them onto I'll zoom in on them and then I'll be able to have a better look at them because there's loads of shiny paint on them and zips and everything. It's really cool. I didn't think I'd like the Samurai as much as I do.
I think he's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. And his helmet is awesome.
What color is it?
Oh, I forgot to... oh, stop. Oh, God. I forgot to put his...
Sorry. Couldn't help myself. But it is after 10 o'clock.
I forgot to put his breathing apparatus on.
He's got a breathing apparatus.
Yep. It could be it could be a harmonica, I suppose, but it looks like a breathing apparatus. Did I say hello to Ian Brickbot? Hey, Ian.
Hey, Ian. Ian says it's over-engineered. It can easily cope without some of the back support. I'm not sure what he was talking about there. Tech Productions, 18 years is a big commitment. Struggle to commit to dinner plans. Yeah, it was good though. It was good fun. We had a good time. Jill Face, I think he's talking about an element in that figure that you've just shown us, Si.
Oh God. I know. Oh my, indeed.
Someone just say delicious. Who was that?
What? No, that's the name. But that's their name.
Oh right. I was going to, sorry. Oh, Delicious Foods. Oh, do you know what? I read that. You had it come up so quick. I was like, did someone say delicious? What are they saying delicious about? That was for Brixish as well. He goes, I'm on vacation this week, so I'm available for more often this week. Say hi and send me a link anytime before Sunday night, and I'll drop in for a few. I'm all Bricks can. I wish I'd known that, mate. I would have had you on Friday. I've got a full house this week. Just let me know. Do you know what? I mean, sorry, who have you got coming on tomorrow? You got If you've got how many pods coming on tomorrow? It's going to be because you normally get like some big superstar on.
Yeah, Action Flash is going to be on tomorrow.
Oh, that's cool.
If he remembers.
Well, the thing is though, like the big Lego YouTubers. I mean, they don't sleep at normal hours like the rest of us do.
I mean, yeah, I mean they have to be on the ball. It's quite hard for people like Holly, because a lot of the news happens when it's nighttime in Australia. And it's rare that Australia get news before us, but it does happen. But I mean, the guys like Justin and Ryan and everybody, they have to like be pretty much checking everywhere every 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, they make you a bit nuts though, doesn't it? Doing that.
Yeah, I suppose it's a buzz. You check it, like even Brick Clicker. I'm sure he's like every 5 minutes. He probably can't wait till 7:30 comes so he can put his phone down.
Yeah, that's true. Because after that, that's it. But then saying that though, wasn't the helmets and the probe droid? Sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? They got released quite late because I went to bed that night. I woke up the next day. It's like everyone's talking about Darth Vader's helmet. I was like, what's going on here?
What did I miss?
Yeah. What have you done? What have you dropped?
I dropped something. I thought I got away with it for the whole stream, but I dropped something at the end.
Oh. They're the breathing apparatus.
Yep. Breathing apparatus. Yeah, so Greg, it is 15:15. Would you like us to wind it down?
Yeah, let's talk about what's coming up from our channels and what we're looking out for and stuff like that. So.
But you can go first, my friend.
Well, next week, folks. Well, this weekend on Saturday, I'm not doing anything, so I don't know why I'm talking about Saturday. In all honesty. I thought for a moment I was streaming, but that's the Saturday after. I'm going to be doing a big car stream. Si's not actually going to be on this one, folks, because he doesn't do big cars. He does city cars. You know what, Si? If you want to build a little city car or something like that, you're more than welcome to come on, because I know that's a big one for you. But you're welcome anyway. Saturday week, folks, transatlantic live stream. It's going to be a bit of it's not quite an all-dayer. Maybe 4 hours on mine, and then 4 hours on my good friend Brick Hives. And people are going to be joining us. There's a few different bods. There's going to be Cabbage Face is going to be there. Tech's going to be there. Solo's going to be there. We're all going to be building big cars. That's the idea of it. We did the stream, funny enough, last year. And do you know what? It was a really good laugh. It really, really was. And Ninja with the Bricks might be there as well. Anyway, things will solidify as the week goes on. So it'd be nice to do that over the Easter weekend. Well, in between eating loads of chocolate, Si. So that's going to be the Saturday week. Then, of course, there'll be London Calling the day before that. But anyway, coming back to the here and now, the present, as the mindfulness people would say, is tomorrow I'm going to be streaming with you, Si, for a bit. And then Friday, we've got London Calling, number 61, folks. That's going to be good fun, actually. We've got a really good crowd. I mean, it's always a good crowd anyway, but this week we've got a couple of new newbies on, including I'm Bored Toys. I have to think about that every time I say it because the comma and all that sort of shenanigan. So, but I'm looking forward to having Kevin and Brenda on as well, which is kind of cool. Easy name to remember, Brenda, for me, Si, because my mother-in-law is called Brenda, which is kind of
cool.
fun. And she's lovely as well, actually. She's a fantastic baker. God, she really is. Anyway, that side. And then what else have I got coming up? Well, I'm going to be doing a review of this on Sunday, and that will probably come out on Tuesday, folks. And then through popular demand on Sunday, I think I'll do a London night, maybe around 6 o'clock. If Tech or Si wants to jump in and say hello while I'm doing it, more than welcome to.
Sweet.
I'm going to be building this. I'm going to be doing Do. A do, a da, da, da. I'm going to be doing that. It's a bit of a weird one to build. I remember, who was it? Solo Brick Builder was on a stream once, and he built that on his. And I always remember and I don't know if this is a thing, folks. If anyone out there has built this, please let me know. But this part here is meant to be the hardest part, putting those pieces into those rubber tubes. So I might do that bit before the stream starts. But anyway, that'll be me finishing off. But yeah, I'm doing quite a lot of streaming next week, funny enough, which is kind of nice over an Easter weekend, I suppose. But yeah, in between it, spending way too much time with you, Si, most likely as well.
As usual.
From Wednesday onwards, folks, it's like the Si and Greg Club. It really is.
Exactly, yeah. I miss you so much during the week when I don't see you, and then we get like our 2 days together.
Yeah, I know. Last week was really weird when we didn't do it, and I'm sure we'll have the odd break here and there, folks. But anyway, so I had some stuff come up last week, and we didn't do it. And I was like, "Blimey, I can make a video tonight, like I used to." That's exactly what I did. I made a video. What did I do last week? I think I did the magazines, but yeah, I'm trying to do my magazines at the same sort of time each month now. I mean, it's always ideal size, isn't it, to do a magazine review just as the magazines come out. But Block magazine is my sort of regular mag, and I kind of choose the Star Wars. The thing is, you've got Ninjago, Star Wars are my two favorite magazines to do. But if those magazines come out and the minifigures, well, if the minifigures are just a bit rubbish, then I'll kind of go to Lego City and see, okay, if they got any decent figures, and then I'll do it. So next month, Star Wars magazine is just a normal little build. I can't remember what it was. It was a V wing. Comes with 5 pieces, and I'm like, can't be bothered to do that. So I'm hoping there's a. Oh, actually, I tell you who the Ninjago figure is next month, and it's a good one. It's the Skull Sorcerer.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to review that one next month. And the cool thing as well, folks, is that Si, it was Si that actually got me into doing the magazine reviews. But Si, your reviews are completely different to my reviews. I'm just surprised more often than not, the more people don't do them, in all honesty.
Well, they're kind of hard.
Do you reckon? I mean, I suppose they are. They're a bit, you kind of got to, I mean, but you just go through your ones very briefly. And honestly,
I don't like to go into the story of them, because if somebody wants to buy it, I don't want to tell them, Darth Vader won or lost, or, someone's, after chopping up Chewbacca or something.
It's chopping up Chewbacca. Do you know what? Yeah, I mean, I used to really go into depth on my ones. My first ones I did, folks, like 35 minutes long. But I've kind of cracked it now. My last one was 13 minutes long. And that, for me, honestly, folks, that is a short one. But it's the Blocks magazine is the hard one, because that's 120 pages long. And God, trying to get that under 20 minutes. I knocked 8 minutes off the last review, and I got it down to like 26 minutes. But I'm determined to get it down to 20 minutes. And basically, all I've got to do, Si, is just cover less of it. And that's the secret. Just talk about less. But what happens is, in that Blocks magazine review, sorry, I know I'm whittling on a bit here, folks.
No, you're fine.
If you watch it, right, I talk about stuff that Tech does. I talk about stuff that Si does. I'm talking about stuff that I'm doing with Brick Hive in the future, because we're always talking about sets and what we think about them and that. And I'm always talking when video is going to be a big one next for the Blocks magazine coming up. And like the front page of it, folks, is basically going to be this. It's going to be all video stuff. And I'm like, well, it'll be remiss of me to talk about that and not mention the fact that I've done a couple of streams with you, Si, with the Backlog ones and Monkey Kid stuff. Yeah, and I definitely talk about Monkey Kid in the last one. So I talk about Tech Productions doing his stuff and things like that. So the thing is, I talk about other people quite often because I'm interested in what other people are doing. And if I'm reading about something, and I know that person's interested in it, I'll sort of mention it. And then hopefully people that watch my videos will then go and watch their videos, because they'll be like, oh, yeah, okay. And all this sort of thing.
Pretty cool.
But I don't know. It's just, maybe I'll go into these things a bit too deep sometimes. But
no, you're great at promoting everybody. It's awesome. And everyone appreciates it.
Yeah, I just like doing it. Do you know what I mean? Because everyone's got their little niches. And I think my niche is doing the magazines. I quite like doing the magazines. I love doing reviews, folks. I'll do loads of reviews if I had the time to do it. But I like reviewing the minifigures. So hopefully people enjoy them. And yeah, Yeah, and you got people like, say, like Boom Bricks, for example. Every Friday, he does like a foil pack Friday.
Yeah.
So they're from magazines, but it's the same thing, but he's approaching it from a different angle. Doesn't really go into the mag, but he just does. It's kind of interesting.
I loved your photos today on Instagram with Palpatine.
Yeah, I've got one tomorrow with the shard in the background. It was a really nice day. It was, and I took that picture on London Bridge. And if you just kind of squint your eyes, you just make out Tower Bridge behind him. But the light was just fine as it came round with the lightsaber.
Yeah,
you get some looks, believe me, folks, you do. But it's just fun. I just like, and I tell you what, Si, he's a really good minifigure this month to get. And he only comes in one other set, and that's the final duel set from Star Wars. And in that one, he gets the electric shocks that emit from his fingers.
Yeah.
But this magazine one comes with the pearl gold hilt and, of course, the red lightsaber. So in some respects, folks, he's a bit exclusive in that respect.
And Bricks had always classed those ones as a separate thing, and they are exclusive, and they're putting a lot of exclusive stuff out there, like in all of those magazines, like and some of them only come in really expensive sets, which is pretty cool. Like if you've missed out on the set or can't afford it.
Well, look at the Bespin Luke. I mean, that cheesed off a lot of collectors because they were like, bloody hell, hold on a minute. I've got this really expensive set, comes with this exclusive version of Luke Skywalker, and now you can get him for like £3.99 in the magazine.
Yeah.
He's actually one of my favourite brickheads.
That's awesome, yeah.
Love him. It's my favourite outfit of Luke Skywalker was his Bespin outfit. Love that. And he sits just over here, folks, he does. Just next to the teal brick and the wonderful Mandalorian. Hello.
Evening.
Yeah. Can you imagine if the Mandalorian spoke like that? Hello. Yeah.
A goofy accent.
They're coming in. He just laughing. Yeah, whatever. But yeah. Season 3, what's that all going to be about? That's going to be a completely different story, isn't it? To start again. It's going to be bizarre.
I think 3 of the main characters are gone now. Well, 2 definitely.
Yeah, I think. Yes, it's going to. I think what he'll do is he'll just regroup with the other Mandalorians, and will come of that. But I just, it doesn't bother me so much that the Razor Crest isn't kind of no more. I mean, that said, folks, the Razor Crest isn't actually the name of the ship. The Razor Crest is the name of the class of ship, like Corellian Corvette. So that's interesting. The thing that bothered me more about anything when his ship got destroyed is that blooming rifle of his was in it. And I love that rifle because I thought it was quite fun when he was taking out the Jawas with it. It was like pop. It was just popping. Pew, pew. I loved it. What do you know? Back in the day, right, when I was a kid, there was a game, and it was a shooter game. I forget the name of it now. Something it was called. Wolf. It was shooter game. Let me have a look. Let me Google to the rescue. Wolf. I'm sure it was Wolf. Wolf.
Like W-O or F or Wolf.
Wolf. Shooter game. What was it called? No, can't find it. It wasn't Wolfenstein. Oh, I tell you what it was. Operation Wolf. That's what it was called. So when I was a kid, folks, Operation Wolf used to be a game. You used to go into the arcades, right? You stand up, you get your gun, and you shoot anything that's on screen. Now imagine that, right? But change some skins, bring it up to date a little bit, right? You get that Mandalorian rifle, or maybe something like a Boba Fett pistol or something like that, right? And you just got to shoot Jawas. I'll do that all day long. It'd be fantastic. What do you reckon, Si? First person, almost like a first person. But zombies, they do it these days with zombies coming at you. You just shoot. But do it.
I'd love that. We didn't go to the arcades that much. I think I told the story before. They were a bit rough, but Yeah, no, and I'm a terrible shot. I'm a stormtrooper when it comes to playing video games. Like Lorraine will tell you, when I'm playing Call of Duty, I give away the team because I'm so crap at shooting. I'm like pew pew pew, and the other team that I'm trying to shoot are like, whoa, what's going on? Someone's trying to shoot me. Oh, he's over there. Come and chase us. Hey, Journal of the Scots, how's it going? Yeah, so that's good.
What's going to be coming up from you then, Si?
What's going to be coming up tomorrow at 8 o'clock GMT, which is, no, it's not, it's 8:30 GMT and 3:30 EST. Usual kind of live stream is on tomorrow, and if he remembers, it's Ash and Flash, and all the usual panel will be on, which is awesome. Haven't seen some of them for ages, especially Sarah. Haven't seen her for a while. And then on Thursday or Friday, it'll be over with this guy here, Greg, on London Bridge Bricks. And then I will have a load of videos coming out because I've got so many to do. I haven't done any for ages. It's been live streams. So there's Lego minifigure hauls, there's Lego hauls, there is the magazines, there's loads and loads of stuff. And then I'm going to try some other things to kind of change stuff up on the channel. So maybe some themed days weekly. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try and bring back some news, seeing as though there's the restrictions have been lifted, so to say. And I'll be able to whisper into Greg's ear every morning then, because he likes to listen to them on the way to work.
I really do. So I miss them. Now, for all you lovely Americans out there, at the moment, it's a 4-hour difference between UK time and American time. So Thursday, it'll be 8:30 for Si. He kicks off at 8:30. So it'll be 4:30 for the Americans. And then Friday, 7:30 UK, London calling. So that'll be 3:30 EST USA. But this weekend, folks, the clocks change again. So Sunday, the clocks change back to the 5-hour difference after that point. So just bear that in mind, folks, because the time zone things is complicated enough. But literally the time zone changes again on Sunday. Yeah. So Sunday morning, when I stream at 6 o'clock, it'll be 1 o'clock in the US of A. At least EST time anyway, folks, on the East Coast.
Lester says you can get the Mando rifle as a Nerf gun.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Xavier's selling it for about 200 quid. Looks good, though. I bet it is 200 quid. I want the real thing for that.
Exactly. I think we'll leave it there, and I'll say thank you to everybody. I will just go through some of the names I remember that were here: Magic Koopa, Tech Productions, Solo Brick Builder, Lorraine Fox O'Connor, Brick Scene, Brixish Guava King, Jewel Face, Nicoletta, Simon, Brixish, Coconut Brick Studios, Knights of Glen. Who else was here? Mark, Lester, obviously, who's there, Mitty Bricks, Jazz, Corey, Brick Bods, Ian Brick, Bod, I think, was here as well, Gallifrey Bricks, All Bricks Count. Oh God, I hope I don't get so many wrong. Who else? Blocksmith. $500,000 Brick Clicker, and Will Harper, who jumped in the end. They remind me he's still here. Thanks everybody for watching. We will be back here tomorrow. Don't forget to drop in and say hello, and next week we'll be over on Greg's channel for the backlog, and who knows what we're going to be building, but find out. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.